Oi! Hello, everyone. Whoa,
Hi.
your mic sounds crazy.
Oh, does it? Oh, whoops.
Like you're loud as ever. It's crazy. But I was upset they couldn't do an open gym episode right after this game because I thought it was pretty good. But I wanted to talk about the game that they had. I thought it was phenomenal. Did you watch that game?
Yes.
You did. How did you feel about it?
Is my mic better or is it still fixed?
It's a bit better.
Um, I felt like, I mean, was you on the panel? Was on the panel or open gym where I predicted the stat lines, and I said Embiid would have 40,
You did. You said that on open gym 1,000%. I
and I
remember
said,
us
I
talking
said, I
about
said,
that.
I said Jokic should have like 25, 11, and something. He ended up with like 27,000 rebounds, but I was close. Um, so the game went kind of how I expected it to go in terms of
hmm
what happens. So I'm interested to see if you're trying to push Joel over Jokic, because this title is intriguing.
Oh no! So what I wanted to do, you know how we used to do those player comparisons with like
Like
just
the
random
mid
players,
range,
the
3 point
mid
shooting,
range.
ball hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I wanted to sit here and do that with some of the people on here, just to see like how close this conversation really is. Because I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, I really think it's close. I remember I thought, was it you that was mad at me when I was like, yeah, I thought the mid was it the mid range of Embiid was better than Jokic? I think you were mad at me. I don't remember though.
I'm not gonna deny it because I don't remember either.
Mhm.
Now I know this season I'd be crazy to be mad at you for saying that. But if I was mad at you when you did say it, it's possible. But Embiid mid range is ridiculous. So I'm taking Embiid mid range now.
Why you change up like that? I don't understand that.
I can't change my opinion. Should I just stand on something even if I think it's wrong?
Nah, but like, let's say if Jokic is having a, so then you were wrong and I was right.
If I did get mad at you for saying so, which I can't remember, but if I did, even though I think at the time I don't think Embiid was this good from the mid range at the time
Mhm.
you said that, whichever time you did say that, but I think he's got better. So do I think I was wrong at the time? Probably not. Do I think do I think Embiid's better now, or at least is closer? Yes, but I don't know if that makes me wrong at the time in which it was said. But I don't remember when you said it. I don't know if you said it in 21 or in 22 or in
I
23.
don't remember. It's
So
been
I
such a
can't
long
I
time.
can't tell you if I feel like I was wrong at the time. But I know now I think Embiid's probably the better mid range shooter.
hmm Okay.
So
I don't remember when it was said either, so I'm not gonna get too much. I just I was right and you was wrong. We could just go with that. That happens a lot
sure.
here. Over time, you
Hmm.
realize that you was wrong. Appreciate it. You know, I was so mad yesterday because I was going to do a parlay of every single game of like pick all the winners, and I made it, and I just didn't bet it because I just want to enjoy the games tonight. I just want to sit here and just enjoy my basketball and stuff and chill. Lie to you not, lo and behold, every single one of my picks hit. I picked the Blazers winning, beating the Nets. I picked the Cavs beating the Bucks. I picked the Raptors beating the Heat. And I'm just sitting there like, I said, I hate myself. I said, I really do hate myself right now.
No, but you got to enjoy the games.
Nah, no.
Oh, never mind.
That could have been a good $5 for like 300 or something, And I was like, nah, let me not do that. And it's so annoying when I do this to myself, bro. But back to the Jokic and Joel and B comparisons. Like we gotta have some discussions, bro. This is gonna be this, bro. I keep telling people, and I made a tier list yesterday. I made a tier list yesterday before the panel started. And Joel Embiid is like in his own little tier right now because I don't think AD's better. I don't think KD's better. I don't think LeBron's better. I don't think shoot, probably, especially right now, probably Steph isn't even better right now, right? So in my head, I'm like, yo, like if this guy actually just performs in the postseason, he's on that level with like Luka, Giannis, and Jokic. And he has
He's
a very
already
good
on that
case.
level to me. He's already on that level.
But bro, he's got to show it as some a little bit in the postseason. If the guy keeps getting hurt, and this is how I feel with Kawhi. If a guy keeps getting hurt, like how can I rank him?
That
Like,
doesn't mean you're not on that level, though. In my opinion,
I gotta
aren't
see
you?
it.
You're like a big practitioner of that. It's like if someone shows you who they are, a little stretch where they're not like that doesn't mean that that's no longer who they are. Like when we were talking about LeBron's defense, like in 22, where he's like, LeBron can still play defense just because he's not doing it consistently, blah blah blah. He can still do it at this time. The way I feel about Embiid is him not being healthy in the postseason doesn't change how good he is at basketball.
But we've never seen him. We've never really seen him how he performs in the postseason. That's the thing. So if like Joel Embiid,
2020 and 2021.
2020, well, he got swept by Boston.
You said how he performed, not how he won.
He performed good, but it wasn't on the level of like Luka. I don't think so.
Yeah, because Embiid's gotten better since then. So if Embiid, a worse version of Embiid could perform, why would a better version of Embiid be unable to perform?
Because we have to see it. At the end of the day,
I disagree with you.
We have to see it, Mars.
Yeah, but that's how you felt about Shea and De'Aaron Fox, and I disagreed with you then.
But you still have to see it. Like we can sit here and assume, but no, I think everyone has to. We can all assume that something's gonna happen. But if the thing doesn't happen the way we do, then we have to, that has to be noted.
Yeah, you can note it. I will continue to assume that Embiid, when healthy, will perform in the playoffs. I will assume it. So he's on that level until Embiid and healthy. So my mind won't change until healthy Embiid doesn't perform. Does that make sense?
That's my point. So
yeah, but you're saying I'm not going to put him on that level until he does perform. I'm saying I'm putting him on that level until he doesn't.
He got to show me, because when we compare him to guys that actually has performed, it's like it's not really a combo. Like Luka and Jokic right now, they have performed at that level, so it's kind of hard to put him on that level right there. You feel me? So compared to guys,
why is Giannis though?
Giannis too, to an extent, because he was playing good against Miami. The issue was in the fourth quarter, and this is just a flawed part of his game. Like he can't sit here and be a closer. But my point is, like, even with Dame this year, we all assumed that it was going to be great. We all assumed that he wasn't going to be this bad. But look, he's playing this bad. So we can't just sit here and just assume and just go off of what we think that they're going to be. Nah, they have to show it to an extent too. Like, it just can't be assuming.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to assume. And then if healthy Embiid goes in the playoffs and then doesn't perform.
This is a weird take, Mars. This is a really weird take.
That's fine. The difference is you're saying you have to wait for healthy Embiid. Neither of us have seen healthy Embiid in the playoffs.
Exactly.
You're saying you have to see healthy Embiid perform in the playoffs to elevate him to the level of Luka, Giannis, and Jokic. I'm saying I'm putting him on the level with Luka, Giannis, and Jokic until he doesn't perform. It's just optimism, but I'm not even going to call what you're doing pessimistic. I think it's realistic. I'm just being optimistic with Embiid. That's all it is. I'm just saying until he doesn't do it, I'm not gonna move him.
So right now, where do you have Joel Embiid?
Like in terms of how well he's playing now, I think he's the third best player in the world. Second, maybe.
Who's better than him?
He's playing like the best, but I don't think he's better than Jokic.
Okay.
So he's him, Giannis, and Jokic are the three best players in the world, in my opinion.
And you think that he could be better than Giannis? Like, you were entertaining that?
Yeah, I'd have that conversation.
Remember when Dell used to say that?
Dell said Embiid over Giannis?
Oh yeah,
he probably did. But like Dub, 1,000%. But like Dub, Dale is a Giannis hater, so we gotta take that with a grain of salt.
It's not even just a Giannis hater, bro. And I have to change my opinion on Giannis because what's it called? You know what it was for me, Mars? When I was watching some of these games, and even when he's going crazy, I'm like, the lack of a bag is crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. It is.
Well, Dub, it don't matter. If you can't stop me. If you can't stop, it don't matter. If I'm producing the same amount of, if I'm doing the same amount of production as the guy with a bag, why does it matter?
No, he's
That's
getting
about sports. Like sports, I don't have to be.
stopped
Sports,
against
I don't have
Miami.
to.
What are we talking about?
No, he got hurt against Miami.
Is he doing the same production in the playoffs?
That's another question.
It depends. It depends on how you. Yes, in my opinion, overall, yes. Like people just take Giannis for like the 2 series. Like, oh, that's who he is. The Toronto Raptors and Miami Heat. No, there's overall, yes, he produces at a high level.
I never said.
I'm sorry,
I said the same level. I said the same level, not high.
I just think his game is. I think his game is extremely flawed. It's just extremely flawed. And
but like I said, though, all the top players, they have something about them that's flawed. All of them. No. There's no perfect player.
That's why I preference extremely. It's more flawed than Joel Embiid, for example.
It's more flawed than Luka's lack of athleticism and defense.
Joel Embiid struggles with traps and double teams.
I would deal with Luka's. I would deal with Luka's flaws over Giannis's 1,000%.
See, that's your preference, bro. Instead of just keeping objective of saying, okay, if this guy's extremely flawed, I can recognize this other guy's extremely flawed in a different way.
Everything we say is
everything is not a preference. Everything is not a preference, though.
Yes, it is. What are we talking about?
Dub. If I say Embiid is the elite scorer, that's not a preference. That's not a preference.
No. You're talking about Giannis right now and him, and you're saying that he doesn't need a bag to be that great. That's your preference. I'm saying he does.
No, that's not a preference. That's a fact, Dub. He's already great without a bag. That's not a fact. That's not a preference.
That's an opinion.
He's not great.
Opinion.
No, he's not. He wasn't great, Dub.
So you talk to be on that level. I think in terms of like Joel, in terms of Jokic, in terms of even Luka, I think it's your preference to sit here and ignore that factor of his game. That's your preference. That's you.
No, Dub. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
That's what you're saying.
If you're going to, Dub. No. I'm saying what I'm saying.
You can't say it's a preference for me, and then it's not a preference for you. That doesn't make sense.
No, because Dub, we had this conversation multiple times. It is a preference for you. All I'm saying is, Dub. Listen, what I'm saying. Dub. All I'm saying is this. If you want to say one guy's extremely flawed and the other guy has extreme flaws to him, just say that. Say they both have extreme flaws. Be consistent. That's all I'm asking.
I think Giannis's flaws is more tougher to deal with than all the other players that we're talking about.
No, I don't think that either.
That's fine.
That's fact.
That's fine.
I think that all he needed was really a shot creator in half court to help him out. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine.
He's not getting that though.
Dame, what?
Oh, I thought you meant himself. My bad.
No, the point is, there's no perfect player. So on a team sport, you're gonna build around supplement weaknesses to supplement a player's weaknesses and help his strengths.
You're completely ignoring this part of
I'm listening to you.
Kawhi Leonard has
I'm listening to everything
besides his kneecaps.
You know what? And Kawhi would definitely be in high regards if he was healthy. I'm not gonna hold you up.
Yeah, Kawhi. You can't tell me Kawhi has an extreme flaw besides health.
Yeah,
I agree.
Even his playmaking.
That's not what I said, Mars.
Yeah, so not every player has like basketball.
No, you just said Mars. You just said Kawhi has extreme flaw with his health. That's an extreme flaw.
All I said was basketball skills.
Yeah. Basketball skill wise. And Mars, you and I both know. But honestly, when people say skill, they're talking about different ways to score. They're not talking about every skill aspect.
Giannis is extremely skilled.
When I say skill, I'm not doing that.
No.
What Kawhi does on a basketball court, the only flaw Kawhi Leonard has is based on the fact that he can't be on the court as much as we want. But when he's on the court, he has no flaws. Extreme flaws.
I wish he was a better finisher. I wish he was more aggressive finisher, but that's it. That's not a flaw, but I wish he was a better finisher. That's it.
Yeah, but there's no extreme flaws. That's like, this is the game plan to, hey, we're gonna stop the Kawhi Leonard team by doing it. Like that doesn't exist. Like,
no.
What's Embiid's extreme flaw this year?
Does LeBron have
playmaking skill?
Embiid's extreme flaw.
Embiid's playmaking has been really good this year. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's still playmaking.
It really hasn't, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest. Embiid's processing speed is so slow. It's crazy.
But you know what?
It takes like someone has to be wide open for like 3 seconds for Embiid to.
Yeah, that's a fact. He does not anticipate passing.
Hey, Emmanuel, if you watching it, bro, yo, he is a dribble handoff merchant right now. I'm not gonna lie, he is going crazy on those.
Yeah, but that's how all these bigs are getting assists.
1,000%.
Isn't that like how bonus gets all of his?
For a center, like he's good enough, bro.
But that's what my point is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, Embiid's playmaking is on a crazy level because he's getting a lot of DHOs right now. Like, I'm just not doing that.
But he gets 6 assists a game. That has to
You
equal
see?
some.
Nah, that don't.
Playmaking isn't just assists. It's not just
He
assists.
got the gravity though, so we gotta give him the credit. The gravity.
I'm on TikTok a lot, and I hear that argument all the time.
Facts, Drake. Why the niggas just love people just love hating on Giannis. It's crazy.
Thank you, no hard.
Why are we praising 53% shooting from someone who only takes layups?
Bro,
well, hey, that's how you do it. You get it. There's multiple ways to skin a cat.
I'm not about to listen to 53% from the field being praised from someone who only plays 5 feet and in. That's not
so stop him from getting 5 feet in.
Tell me,
he's also playing with terrorists in the offensive end.
EFG in the playoffs.
He's playing with Eric Bledsoe and Drew Holiday. Come on now.
Tell me
Eric Bledsoe and Drew Holiday. Come on.
Why are you saying Drew Holiday like?
Drink more water. I think you got
Drew Holiday in the playoffs is trash. He's terrible.
What?
Yes, he's awful.
Thanks, drink more water. Thank you, drink more water.
Bro, Drew Holiday was not trash in the playoffs, bro.
Offensively, he's awful.
Bro, he had a couple bad shooting games, bro, but he was not trash in the playoffs, bro.
Yes, he was.
Define couple. Define couple.
He couldn't,
bro. He in the finals,
against Miami.
Won them a game, bro.
Oh, you talking about the finals? About to say.
Like,
he wasn't that good offensively in the finals either. He was super inconsistent.
So because somebody
like
plays bad offensively, that means they're trash. Is what I'm hearing right now.
No, he's not a trash offensive player, but in the playoffs, he's trash.
Yeah,
he shoots like he be shooting like 30% from the field. Like, what is his?
Like he's Eric Bledsoe, but better defense in the playoffs.
Nah, he's a better passer and playmaker than Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah.
But
Giannis's EFG in the postseason is 56.
What's league?
Oh, league average.
And the postseason, I don't know the postseason.
I don't do EFG. So.
Wait, is that from
his EFG
for his whole career?
That's from 2019 to 2020.
Do prime.
2020.
Yeah,
he said after
average playoff EFG. We googling this.
Shouldn't we be doing that?
Are you googling? Oh, Mars being nasty now.
You're not gonna bing it?
Definitely bing it.
Oh, we not binging nothing. No, we good. Okay, so
being in 2024 is insane.
Shout out to Duck-O-Matic.
I'm getting
Shout out to Duck-O-Matic.
Stat music useless.
Stat music flawed.
Yeah, please. I'm upset how Basketball Reference doesn't have this. It's so annoying.
No, it does. It does, though. It just it has a column for it. Yeah, it does.
How do you look it up?
It should be on the shooting, and it has like league average and like different columns, plus minus, shit like that.
But for the playoffs, though, does it have?
The playoffs? Yeah, for the playoffs too. For regular season and playoffs, yeah.
I thought it only had it for the regular season though.
I swear.
No, I got it for the playoffs.
Oh,
but then again, I got that I got the subscription for Basketball Reference, so maybe I'm different, but
I didn't know that. I thought
it was Stat Hit. They call it Stat Hit, but whatever. It's only $5. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, I really love basketball, man. I'm not paying that.
I ain't even know. That's crazy to me.
I'm not paying that. Hell no. I'm cheap,
so Giannis was +3.
Oh, so he's +3 efficiency and give you
and give you rebounding and give you great playmaking.
Yes, Giannis is a +3 EFG. Exclusively playing at the rim.
I'm not here.
Hey, don't hate the player, man. Hate the game.
That's what it is, bro.
What's his?
I'm gonna hate the player, bro.
And contested layups too, not just like.
Let's see Giannis relative true shooting because those free throws are cooked.
Oh, true shooting, all right.
Yeah, let's see.
The league average like 57, so you just need to be over that.
Giannis actually been decent at the free throw line this year. I think he's shooting like.
Giannis relative true shooting is like a +1.5. +2.
So above average efficiency. Well, person with no bag.
Playing with Drew Holiday above average
efficiency score.
I don't know.
Yo, is 17 points and 8 assists in the playoffs trash?
If you only say that with no other context.
Yeah, we need some context, bro.
What does he shoot in front of the field in the 3-point?
What's
his shooting?
And he played elite
19 times.
Wait. You said again?
He shot 40% from the field and he played elite defense. So
bad.
Yeah, that's not that great.
I don't remember what he shot from 3.
He said that's not that
great.
Nah,
because it's like 29.
You talking about Drew Holiday?
But if he played defense, though,
and you telling me that's his second best?
I want to let you guys.
That wasn't his second best, bro.
I'm talking about 2022.
2022. Drew Holiday actually averaged 19 in the playoffs. 19.1 points per game in the playoffs on 19.6 shots.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man.
What are we doing here, bro? Like,
no, I wasn't talking about that yet.
No, but he progressed the next year. It was 17.8 points in the playoffs on only 17 shots.
like, what are we doing here, bro? Like,
He's improving. And then in 2021, when they won 17.3 points on 16.9 shots.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Drew.
What are we doing, bro?
Hey, remember to cop your Players Choice merch. We got the barcode right there. Become a member as well, man. Appreciate you guys. Also, we are taking super chats via PayPal and Cash App. But I want to see this question, right? Dublin Mars, how is this era great if Giannis can average 30? I need people to understand something.
Because he's him. What do we? Because he's one of the greatest.
I hate
the greatest finishers of all time. What?
I hate this. I hate it when people say that because it's like if Giannis is so limited, like how can he do this? Like just because you're limited doesn't mean you're trash. Like I still think he uses what he can do very well. But when we compare him to other guys that just doesn't fall under those same limitations, I mean, it's just something that needs to be highlighted. Nobody's saying like he's not a top 10 player. Nobody's saying he's not top 50.
Oh, he's a top 3 player, easily.
Go,
He's the best.
I got him in there too. Cool.
Mars,
right?
Just say he the best?
Mars, you think he would score more if people couldn't play like zone and illegal defenses against Giannis?
Wouldn't that be most people?
If he was in the 2000s, he would struggle a lot. In the 90s with illegal defense, he'll probably be fine.
I think you overstate the league.
I'm not gonna lie. You allow Giannis to be more physical. Like he'll be like him just running over niggas and getting to the rim. I don't think he'll struggle. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but most people who score at the rim,
they don't just allow you to run over people. They've never allowed you to just run over them.
Giannis be
trying to let Shaq do it.
Giannis, I'm not gonna lie.
Shaq wasn't running over people. I'm just saying he could be more physical.
Giannis be running over people though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
he
but
get me mad watching him play.
And that's why he leads the league in damn near offensive fouls every year. Because they don't allow that.
I don't know.
He also gets a lot of he gets a lot of fouls on the league.
He gets a lot of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They allow a lot. Even though he should get charged for so much more, but. Seriously. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate watching him play like that sometimes.
Your preference, though. Let's get to the main event, though. Let's get to the main event.
He drops his shoulder every time.
I hope you made like a spreadsheet.
That's
all the categories of basketball, so we can do Jokic.
Yeah.
The spreadsheet,
like the good old days.
I hope you did. I hope you took this content creation seriously. Otherwise, I'm disappointed in you. If you're just gonna make us do it off the top of the dome, I'm disappointed. I was hoping you.
Oh, so what you want me to write it down? You want me to write it down?
That's what I thought we was gonna be doing.
Yes, be a good host.
You know, like you could be brainstorming with me and let me know, man.
Yeah, Jokic better.
I didn't even know he was doing this until I got on.
Yeah, I gotta see him be in the playoffs, bro. I'm sorry.
Jokic is better than that man, bro. That's it.
I feel like we do this every year. Embiid just has a historic season.
Jokic did
he goes into the playoffs and gets injured.
Embiid is like, other than like the LeBron or whatever, because people just hate him. Joel Embiid is like the most hated NBA player I've seen. Like in the NBA right now.
Kind of deserved.
I don't know.
Nah, Mars. You seen Dylan Brooks hate before you
Where's the
positivity? Nah, you see. Nah, Mars.
Does he not do this every year?
MVP, blah blah blah.
It's the same combo.
Mars, hold on, Mars.
He had a
Harden
historic
or
year last
Embiid?
year, and we already knew he was going to be in the playoffs.
Embiid.
23, 24, yeah, this season.
So he got hurt.
Yeah, it's Embiid because they talk about Embiid more than Harden.
Man, Harden was getting trashed before the Clippers started winning, man. We're not doing this.
And Embiid still getting trashed when he's averaging 37,000 points.
No, he get trashed by Low, and only because he proved Low wrong. That's pretty much it. No one's trashing Embiid.
All of social media hates.
What did Low say?
I don't know about that.
They don't like Embiid. I'm not gonna lie.
I see a lot of people on TikTok praising Embiid.
Despise him.
Hey man,
Twitter is just a toxic place to be honest. But
yeah,
they hate
Twitter.
There's a lot of Embiid glazers. Trust me, man. I've been in some channels.
Everyone has.
I never.
Everybody.
They hate Embiid.
Embiid. I remember last year after this man is hurt, people are expecting like us to cook Embiid for losing and stuff. I'm like, bro, he's hurt. Like, what y'all want me to do with that? He's literally hurt. How can he do this?
Hey, Randall was her last.
Did y'all cook Giannis last year?
I'm just saying, bro.
You damn right.
Of course you could.
Because we hate Giannis. We hate Giannis. I said it.
Giannis for last year, so we don't have to cook Giannis for last year.
You damn right.
I was bringing up the fact that Giannis was hurt a lot, but when I have to hear other people praise Giannis and then disrespect Embiid for the same thing, that's weird to me.
Oh, Giannis still a way better playoff translator than Embiid.
God,
It's like not
damn,
even close.
No,
That's not impressive.
When has Embiid been healthy in the playoffs and not played?
exactly. Like, you
Wasn't
can't do
he
that.
the year they lost?
That's
to
a
the
part of the
Hawks?
reason. Like what?
That's a part of the reason, bro. We're not talking about basketball.
I'm not arguing against Embiid's player translation being questionable. But when has Embiid been healthy in the playoffs and not played well?
Wasn't it the bubble and then 2021?
Was he healthy in the Nets
When
series
they
before he got
lost to
hurt?
the
Nah, he
Hawks?
wasn't healthy in 2021. Let me think. He wasn't
What
healthy
was the
in
year they lost to the
2021.
Hawks?
He wasn't
2020,
healthy in 21. He was still balling out.
2020, he played well, but I mean, he
played
wasn't
well.
efficient, but he played well as far as
He played
production. Without Ben Simmons.
2021 versus the Wizards, he played well before he got hurt. 2022, he got hurt. In the Raptors series, he played well, and he was healthy. 2023, was he hurt in the Nets series like before he got hurt?
Yes, he was hurt.
And Giannis
he was hurt.
And
He was
Giannis
hurt
is
all of last postseason.
He went in hurt and then got.
Giannis's postseason translation is in question too. Like it's not like he's playing
Dub,
great.
he's tweaking.
I mean, it's better
Huh?
than Embiid, though.
How is it wet?
So once again.
So 2022 he was great.
Genuine question,
2021 was great.
If 2021 doesn't exist for Giannis, would you guys be saying Giannis' player translation isn't questionable?
Yes, because 2022 he
I'll say the
translated
same
fine.
thing. But 2022 he did great. 2019 up until 2019 up until the Raptors he did great. Like
The same
thing
way
is,
you
Mars,
talk-
I'm not
the
gonna say Mars.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
wait,
saying Mars' question. I'm not gonna say he has bad playoff translation because he had 2 bad matchups.
I'm not saying bad.
What
I'm
happened?
not saying bad. I'm saying if Giannis doesn't have 2021, would you guys say it's not questionable?
Because 2022 he translated.
I'm still saying he has good playoff translation.
That's tough.
2022 was
Still
against
saying.
Boston, right?
That's tough.
Yeah, against the Bulls in Boston. He
Because
translated
21
fine.
was like so
That
great and
translated to
elevated
y'all
him to
against
like
Boston?
a different level.
Yes. Why didn't he translate against Boston?
Bro, wasn't he shooting horrible?
Because Giannis was, I mean, he was terribly inefficient against Boston.
Exactly. He was
Yeah, he wasn't too
No, he was
too
league
efficient.
efficient. He was league efficient. Well, I'm not gonna say he was inefficient.
The same way
Bro, but when KD is league
Nahari
efficient, though, I don't hear that excuse. You can't use that.
If you want to go off EFG, he was probably
true.
league efficient.
You can't use
And
that.
then Mars, let's use your favorite.
The fact that he was shooting like 50%
Hey,
from the free throw line.
Big Rack.
Hey Mars, let's use your favorite. Let's use your favorite context for a guy who's missing his second best player in Chris Middleton and his team shooting less than 30% from 3. The fact he's going to do this the best defense and still give you 35 on 45% accuracy. But hey Mars, you put in the context.
45 so fast.
Hey, big.
You guys the 45. You
I'm
said
with you. I'm not
that.
saying.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
said
saying
that.
No, y'all gotta let
No,
y'all gotta let Big Rocky cook with this real quick though, bro. Y'all gotta let Big because when KD's like a league average efficient or just above league average.
No, that's low. No, that's low. Stop being that with us. That's low.
This is the platform that hates KD. And y'all always cooking for it, but for Giannis Antetokounmpo, he could do that, and it'll be just fine. It don't make sense.
Stop that, Dub.
It really don't.
Say that below. Dub, say that below.
I'm just being real.
Not to mention Giannis in Game 7 just played like a complete bum.
Giannis played terrible in Game 7.
I understand,
bro. Come on.
He got tired in Game 7.
I don't remember that.
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear he got tired.
Yeah, he was very.
When KD get tired after playing 2,
KD
when KD get tired in overtime, when KD get tired in overtime and can't hit a shot, I mean nobody cares about that.
Played 3 less games.
Well, Dub. If you have a case if I said KD didn't play great for that series.
I'm just saying this is what other people.
Who said KD didn't play great for that series? I never heard nobody say that on this platform.
I'm just saying this is what.
Nobody ever said KD played bad against the Bucks.
These are the criticisms of thought.
KD's playoff translation get questions.
1,000%. When he's league average,
I don't
above
question
league
it.
average.
Wasn't he league average last year against Denver?
I've only questioned it the past like 2
Yes,
years.
actually.
I think league average against Denver. And people say
wasn't he
played
league
trash.
average true shooting against Boston?
Boston, yeah, because of free throws.
I know his relative shooting against Boston was.
Yes, he was because.
It was higher than
free throws.
Giannis, right?
It was, yeah, because of free throws.
I think he was below 57 true shooting. He was like.
I feel like we're being really.
56.
I feel like
I know
we.
he's below league average.
No, what it is what's going on right now. Mars is overseeing his troll quota for the week, so that's what happened right now.
The troll quota is for the panel, sir. Respect.
No, but
Oh, you
Respect
okay? You nasty. You nasty.
That troll quota is for the panel.
I respect it. I respect the technicality.
definitely
I
asked him
respect
that
it.
question. But yeah,
I've always questioned Giannis as a scorer. I still question him as a scorer, but I think he's
top 10 scorer.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nah.
Well, all time or current?
I'm trolling.
He's in the league right now. He's not talking about all time. He's in the league right now.
But the thing is, you can't call a guy a playoff dropper, right? If you just look at one aspect of his game, Giannis scoring is not what make him a top 3 player in the world. So if I'm gonna say
So
a guy's a playoff dropper, if no one said Drew Holiday was a playoff dropper. People say he had a bad offensive game in the playoffs. Listen intensively. So if you gonna say a guy's a playoff dropper,
I'm not
look
gonna lie, I
at
call that
everything
nigga
he
a
does
dropper.
that makes him a great player.
I have a counter question.
Go ahead.
I agree with what you just said. So how do we feel about Embiid's defense rising in the playoffs?
It does rise every
No,
year.
that's why I said no. I think Embiid is a great defender. I think Embiid's a great rebounder. We all know what Embiid
And
weaknesses is
it
playmaking.
gets better in the postseason every single time.
Yeah,
But wait,
I never questioned Embiid. I told everybody the only thing that's stopping Embiid from being the conversations consistently is health. That's pretty much it. And I'm done saying a guy is better because he's more available. If the only attribute you have is availability that's better, you're not better.
I agree.
You just not.
Wow.
oh, wait.
Wow.
So if we,
Yeah, like bro, dub, think about it. If I'm better than you if we had 10 categories and I'm better than you in 9, and the only thing you're better than me is one category and you're more available, I'm better than you.
All right,
but
let's
we
do
don't
this
use that
Jokic
in that
versus-
case, though.
Let's
We
use,
use
let's
that
do
in-
this Jokic and Joel Embiid comparison right now. I'm not gonna lie,
Alright,
Mars. I don't have it set up. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I could set it up right now, actually.
Yeah, go ahead and set it up, man.
That's like a quick Excel thing. It's not even that like it.
It shouldn't take that long. You just write category 1, category 2, category
Yeah,
3.
scoring, blah blah blah.
There's like 712 categories of basketball. Yeah, we need to get in depth.
Yeah, we got to get down to the facts.
Yeah.
Mars,
I need you to talk about. I need you to be talking about the ability to shoot sidestep threes to your left and to your right. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how in depth we need to get.
That's insane.
Mars,
But read the super chat before we get started.
From Eleanor, calling Tatum and Embiid foul.
Tatum was also so overrated. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Tatum. Like the fact that Tatum's efficiency is worse and he has better teammates, that don't make no sense to me, bro. Why is it worse?
Because
That is
he
weird.
loves to pull up threes
yeah.
that he doesn't make, apart from when he
But
plays.
yeah,
defense,
he
decided to
shoots
not make.
way too many threes, bro.
Like the fact that SGA is like and Tatum is like SGA's low key clears him. It's like it's kind of sad, bro. Like,
I don't know how I feel about Jayson Tatum.
Isn't he like a really, really good spot?
He's
up
moving
shooter?
out the top 10 for me. I'm not gonna hold you.
Moving out the
He's
top
still
10 is
from,
crazy.
The other day on
Yo,
the game.
come on, bro.
like some people are telling he's better than KD, bro. It's like it's crazy.
No, he. I don't know how. I can see why someone would say he's not top 10, but then when you start talking about Shea and LeBron and like Jimmy Butler, I'm like, he's with
Yeah,
those
Jimmy
guys.
Butler is kind of crazy.
I don't know where he is amongst those guys. I can see him above all of them. I can see him below all of them. Well, apart from Jimmy, he's better than Jimmy. But like generally speaking, he's in that realm. But he could be. I don't think he's higher than like 8. I think if you have him like top 5, I think.
Yeah, he like 8.
Sad, bro. Like you should be better than that, bro. That's sad. Bro.
I think you're on drugs if you have Jayson Tatum top 5.
No,
No,
like
not
bro,
like I think he should be like a good bit better than SGA. But
People
he's not.
were putting him in those conversations last year after the playoffs, after Joel
Like
Embiid
at max,
folded.
they put him at like 7 or 6, bro. Like it was that like high. And now
No,
he's
but
like,
man, you
I
gotta-
had Jayson
you man-
Tatum over Luka like 2 months ago.
yeah, like man, you got to look at his contemporaries. Like those 7 guys,
That
that's
was
in front of him,
real
that's definitely
talk.
better.
Bro. Real talk does not count.
Those guys are way more talented than him. Like the problem with Tatum in comparison to the contemporaries, he does a lot of things great. He doesn't do anything elite.
Hmm.
That makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like Luka, yeah.
Thank you.
Mark. So what should the categories be?
How in depth do we want to go? Genuine question. Like, are we just gonna do scoring, rebounding, or are we gonna do at the rim,
Mid-range finishing, like stuff like that.
How in depth are we going?
We're gonna do mid-range finishing, 3-point shooting, post game, footwork. We'll do defense because perimeter. There's no point in terms of perimeter and interior because.
Are we gonna do offensive and defensive rebounding or just rebounding?
We could do that. We could do that because I think Jokic is a better offensive rebounder.
yeah.
But then Embiid is like a great defensive rebound. So we could do that.
Passing and playmaking the same category.
We'll do passing and then playmaking.
Okay.
Is it really? That's just a way to
Are we
get
gonna
Jokic
do-
2
are we gonna do-
Yeah,
categories.
that's just to get Jokic like 2 things.
Are we gonna do ball handling?
Ball handling, sure. Yep. Dang, this is a lot. I got.
Oh, that's nasty.
like dribbling ball handling,
Okay.
like securing the ball handling.
We'll discuss.
Yeah.
Oh no. Bad, I
Someone
gotta
said
set
Jokic should
this
be a
up.
rebounder on both ends. W. Are we not doing athleticism?
And to be clear, and for clarification, Mars and Dub, it's just for this season, right?
I'm just doing who I think is better at these things.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think much has changed from last year to this year in terms of who I think is better at these things.
Embiid became a better shooter.
That's some of those categories, Mars.
I do agree with that. But Embiid's so tough.
You said Embiid. Embiid is crazy.
He's so tough.
Yeah.
There's no reason you should be that
one.
good
If he gets that one playoff run, it might be over, bro. No, he just needs
if Embiid wins a ring this year, the switch up from people.
Oh my god!
I'm not switching up.
It's crazy.
Let Embiid go through the playoffs doing what he's doing in the regular season. The switch up will be crazy.
Oh my god! I mean,
yeah.
we have new data for things with a.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be in these combos. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna enter the top 5.
The same thing that happened with Jokic.
He make a conference finals, let alone.
Oh my god!
If he beats Jokic in the finals, that's insane.
Oh my gosh! Oh
Jokic is no longer that Jokic hype is gonna be
forget
dead.
about Jokic, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not, bro. Stop it.
I'm telling you, they got
Mahari, it will, because the hype after David Robinson, what a team did to him, it changed. Like right after that, like perception matters for a lot of people.
1,000%.
It also sucks because Philly is a nightmare matchup for Denver.
Yeah, and Nick Nurse, the best coach in that series by far.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's not close.
Yeah.
That's what the Lakers like. The Sixers just have a harder road to the finals than the Denver Nuggets. It is what it is.
I don't know if the
now the East is the best.
They got to run through the Celtics and the Bucks. Yes, that's a crazy road.
The Nuggets might have to see the Timberwolves, might have to see the Clippers. Maybe they'll have to see the Lakers. I don't know. But,
the Lakers is great. That's Lakers is crazy.
The Lakers look good last night, though. They look good last night.
The Lakers about to trade for Bruce Brown.
Good teams and look bad against bad teams.
The Lakers about to trade for Bruce Brown. Mark my words.
They look good against.
They beat the Mavs beat them already 2 times, so they was bound to get that. That's why they won last night. I promise you.
No, it's because of LeBron's dirty play on Kyrie. But
Yes. You talking about DB bag, Dub? Like
Grayson Allen does. If Grayson Allen does that, it's called a dirty play. I'm just saying. Am I wrong?
Tackle the shit out of him.
If Grayson Allen does that exact thing, it's called a dirty play. So
yeah,
I'm just saying.
Grayson Allen volume on those plays though is insane though.
I don't have no career.
Who do you think's better, Alex Caruso or Bruce Brown?
Caruso.
Do you think the defense is close?
I think Caruso's better than him, clearly.
Okay, interesting.
Bruce Brown's a good defender, though, but I think Caruso's is way better.
Interesting.
Caruso needs to be on a contender, bro. Sick of him.
Devin Booker.
Blackness won't let me answer this question.
Devin Booker, who?
Man,
Devin Booker.
the Nuggets need to trade for
Anthony
Caruso.
Edwards.
I would still go with Devin Booker. I think his offensive game is just crazy, and I don't think Ant-Man has. Even though his defense is great, I don't think his offensive game is just as valuable as what Devin Booker can provide.
And Booker's a better playmaker by like a good bit.
AD or Jimmy Butler?
Come on, that's AD. Let's not troll. I'm not trolling.
I'm just these are conversations we had today, so I was just asking.
Okay,
that's what it was. Yeah, I was just asking based on the
conversations you had when on the panel.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that people was tripping. Was people tripping?
There was some disagreements.
Okay, Jimmy, like after what I saw at the finals, I'm not moved by Jimmy at all anymore, bro. He like,
he was. Let me ask you a quick question.
Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out.
How do the Timberwolves fix their half court offense? They're bottom 10 in half court offense. How do you fix that?
I don't think they can.
The only way I think it fixes is with Anthony Edwards' playmaking development.
Yeah,
do you think that can happen
this season?
Oh, they cooked. They cooked this season.
But that's why because my measure of not my measure. I think this is like most people's measure. I don't want to take credit. My measure of like championship contenders is how good your half court offense is and how good your half court defense is. That's what I'm looking at. How good are you in the half court?
That makes sense.
So like these teams that are like great in the regular season and like the Timberwolves, but their half court offense is cooked. I don't think you're going to beat teams who are good on both sides of the ball in the half court, which is why I think OKC are a sneaky contender because their half court offense and defense is very good.
Do you have the Bucks as contenders?
I think they can win, but I don't know if there's gonna. I don't because their defense is so weird. that the only way I think they can win is if they're able to string together like consistent stretches of defense. I don't think they're going to put together 48 minutes of defense. But if you can just put together, like, that's how Denver won, in my opinion. They didn't have an elite defense, but they could get stretches of great defense. If the Bucks can do that, I think they can win. But I don't know if I believe in that defense to be able to give you consistent high-level production for like 4 to 5 minute stretches and pivotal moments. But if they can, then yeah, they can win. But that's why I think the Sixers have a good chance too. But it all depends on Tyrese Maxey.
I think you can see.
It all depends.
I don't believe in his self-creation. I'm gonna lie.
Now everyone don't believe in Tyrese Maxey's self-creation.
I don't. It's just not moving.
I think from down to the bias.
Mars, you moved the needle on that one.
Ever since you said that, and I've been watching him, I'm like, yeah, he's not doing it. I'm watching tons of DHOs. I'm watching tons of just in transition. I'm just like, he pulls up all the time off of a DHO. I'm just like, yeah. And anytime when he's creating, he misses. And I'm just like, that's so crazy.
He a sniper though. Of that dribble handoff.
Oh yeah, he be pulling that hoe. I'll be like, dang, bro. Your Highness Charles, what's your thoughts on the Knicks? Brunson was amazing in the playoffs last year, but I just don't know how far the team can go. Actually, the Knicks, I'm actually very more optimistic this year than I have been on them last year, mainly because I don't think the offense is as bad as it was. I think Julius Randle looks like he's on a nice little trend upwards. So actually, I think the Knicks are pretty I think they're going to be a tough team in the postseason. Because remember, they gave the Bucks problems in regular season. I think every single time that they played each other. And yeah, the Knicks, I actually do like what the Knicks are doing, Mars. I'm not going to hold you. I actually like it a lot.
You said it to me that I was going to disagree with you.
Because I remember me and you was on that hate Knicks trade last year, so I was
yeah, because that's before I think Julius Randle got better at basketball. So,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I give credit where I think is due. I think Julius Randle is better now this year than he was the last like 3 years. So that's a sign. That's a sign for optimism. But I do think. I think without Mitchell Robinson, I don't believe in them.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's true. They're gonna need him in his production.
Who wins in the playoff series? Knicks or Pacers?
I don't know.
I need to see how it looks with Pascal. On paper, I think the Pacers would win that series. But
that's shocking.
Pacers. I think it's a 7-game series though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting to see
now in the standings.
Ooh, Mars, do you think?
Mars, do y'all think Cleveland can have a bounce back year? Make it past the first round this year?
Before we get into that, because I think that's a good question. I think that's a good question, but I want to get into that later. Mars, am I missing anything in these categories?
Finishing, mid-range, 3-point shooting, passing, playmaking, footwork, post, defense, offensive rebound, defensive athleticism, ball handle. Nothing like glaring unless you wanted to put like ISO, but like there's nothing like crazy that you're missing.
Let's just fill these two out. We'll put ISO game, and then what's the other one?
Leadership.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's you just should put intangible.
We need the dog.
We can't put intangible. Let's put intangible. Yeah, let's put intangible.
Man, just put aura. Just put aura. Call it day. Just put aura.
Facts.
That's intangible.
Intangible / aura. Yep.
Intangible.
You can't put intangible.
Intangible / aura / key, like whatever you want to do.
/ dog. Like
him.
Dog.
So are we going to do this based on democracy, or are we going to do it everyone votes and we just tally up the votes?
We'll tally up the votes. Okay. Right? So finishing right now. We'll go off on this little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have 7 of people up here, so that's good. Mars, who you got? Embiid or Jokic?
Jokic.
Okay. I got Embiid, yo. Sturdy?
Embiid.
Emmanuel.
Jokic.
Who are you? Logan.
Oh, Jokic.
Jokic.
Who are you is crazy.
Nahari. Sorry.
Jokic, man.
Well, normally I'm at work, so I can't be up here. So
Jokic, elite touch, elite floater. It's Jokic, man.
So Jokic gets it.
Yeah, the float. Would you guys factor in?
Yo, you didn't even ask me, bro.
No, I don't factor floating with finishing.
Having a floater is not part of it.
I wasn't including floater. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't.
No,
Okay, so
I put floater with like paint score.
When I thought finishing, like the floater is like the one thing that I went to like instantly. I was like, Jokic.
Yo, you
Well,
ain't
I feel like
even ask me, bro.
I mean,
have to be
I
finishing.
still think Jokic has the best touch in the NBA.
So do I.
Oh,
I mean, if we're not counting
So Big
layups
Rocky,
as
who you got?
finishing-
Because there was 4 votes for Jokic, but who you
nah,
got?
I got Jokic too. I'm just saying. Man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I know. What I thought we was gonna do was we was gonna do like if I vote, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll see how many votes Embiid got instead of it just being 1-0. If you get what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
So like you see, okay, so you see how I picked Jokic right for finishing.
Mhm.
You'd put like a capital I in the Jokic.
Oh, okay, like this.
So, yeah, and then you put
That'll
Embiid.
be
So it's
smart. That'll be smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah. So then we can see how many people voted. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good.
Content creation.
That's good.
I got a
Bro,
question.
do we
for
even have
everyone.
to ask for mid range, bro? Like, we should just skip that.
Yeah,
All right,
Embiid.
cool.
I got Embiid.
Yeah, that one's Embiid.
That's
But I got a question though. Y'all said you didn't want to count.
In the playoffs, I'm
floaters.
taking Jokic in mid range.
man, what the hell?
Y'all said y'all didn't want to count floaters, but then how are you putting like Bron and MJ into the finishing conversations if you're not going to count layups as finishing? So like,
No,
y'all-
floater to me is
layups are
different.
different, I guess.
Yeah, flayups. I mean, I said flayups. Floaters and layups are just different to me. Like, I think like floaters got to be like his own little thing. Because it's
No,
not
it's
just
just pace scoring.
I mean,
Floaters
yeah,
pace scoring.
yeah.
That's all it
Because it
is.
could be like mid range. It could be like sometimes like it just depends. So like I think floater probably needs to be his own thing.
I don't know that I've ever seen Jokic take a floater from the mid range.
Nah, but
I consider anything in that like that's finishing to like if it's not a jump shot, it's finishing.
Yeah.
In my
Because like Giannis is an elite.
I'm not
mean,
mad at
even
it.
like-
I'm fine with it. I'm fine
Wait,
with
so
it.
like hook shots. What's hook shots to you?
That's
A
post.
hook shot is the post
That's
move.
finishing.
That's a post.
Okay.
move.
Not every hook shot comes from the poster.
That's what I'm saying. You can
True,
hook-
but
that's
yeah,
right.
it doesn't. But that's just a lot of it. That post suck. You feel me?
On 2K, post up is a part of
I
finishing, so
still consider that
it's finishing.
Well,
You
Mars,
think post? You think post shots are finishing?
No, like turnaround jump shots and stuff that's a post shot. No, hooks can be post shots, but it's finishing. It's finishing around the rim, and then post like fades and
Well,
stuff.
post. The thing with post and finishing, they're very close with one another. Like they're very.
Yeah. So,
Like
it's
coincide
so like
with one
when we're gonna do mid range, do you not
Mhm.
consider turnaround jump shots as part of mid range?
I do.
I do.
I'm confused.
That's
I'm
me.
confused. I'm confused. So,
Because if Kobe does a spin turnaround,
yeah,
right? Embiid does that. He does that spin turnaround and
Yep.
hits the shot down. That's a mid range shot to me. But
So,
when you're
to me too, yes.
yeah, but then he could also be backing down his defender and do another turnaround. That's a post shot.
I consider
also-
post play.
that's
I consider
also a
post play a
mid-range
part of finishing too, though. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they
Yeah,
coincide.
I
They
think it's
coincide with one
contextual.
another.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
contextual. I'm factoring it into both. Like I'm gonna factor hook shots into finishing and post. I'm factoring it into both categories for me.
And then you got those weird shots like when AD or Benson do that weird floaty like a rank like they
It's hard.
fall away from the basket
Yeah,
and then they
rainbow
push the
shot.
shot in.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, Morris, but it's hard to just put it. I understand what you're
I
saying,
can't
but
fully
it's just
separate.
hard.
They're gonna go across each other. Yeah, but
Well,
mid
that's
range
fine.
Embiid. I got Embiid.
Yeah,
You got
I was
Embiid?
thinking Yeah.
Embiid.
He takes too many, bro.
Embiid.
Does anybody have Jokic?
I mean, in the playoffs,
Oh,
Mm.
I
I
don't
Playoffs.
think-
I don't know, man.
For what it's worth, Jokic mid range like efficiency is just elite, but he just
Yeah,
doesn't
that's crazy.
take
But
it.
Embiid has a lot more volume. So,
yeah.
And then B just be doing some stuff. I'm just like, yo, a
if
seven
we
footer
factor in
shouldn't
the
be doing
playoffs,
this
I
in
gotta
mid-range.
go with let me stop. I'm going to B. I'm going to B.
You got to
He's
be.
got a hand in his face and he just does not care.
Damn, 3-point shooting. I don't know.
There's no,
Three-point
there's no
shooting.
reason a 7-1 guy should be doing hezzy pull-ups. I can be.
I swear.
Bro,
I
That's
swear.
crazy. That's not fair.
It's not fair at all. Like he's a demigod, bro. 3-point shooting.
This is tough.
That's
Mars, who
kinda-
you got?
What's Embiid shooting this year? I don't know.
Like
So,
40%.
Embiid is at 40.
No, he's
No
not.
way.
There's
I
no
could
way.
have.
Let's go with that.
He was
I'll
at
check
40.
it. I'll check it. There's no way he's at.
I'm
I know he shot
taking
40
Jokic.
for like a month.
I'm
He
taking
shot
Jokic.
40% for a month.
He's at
This
36.
year-
He's at 36.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at 36. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm saying Jokic. Yeah.
Last time I checked, he was at 40.
I'm taking Jokic.
Yeah.
I'm taking Jokic.
Even they don't guard Jokic look like crazy from 3 like that.
Yeah.
They
really
let
do.
Embiid shoot too,
They
though.
really do be leaving him open. I'm not gonna lie.
They
People don't
leave
talk
Embiid
about it.
open too.
So
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
Mark,
they don't really be. you gotta concede something to both of them.
Yeah.
Mars, who you got?
Isn't it B higher
Jokic?
volume this year? Let me look at the volume.
Yeah, but it's by 1-3.
They're-
Literally by 1.
Well, Embiid's
I'm
taking
picking
3
Embiid.
point.
I'm not gonna lie.
So Embiid is more. Wait, what is Jokic shooting for 3 this season?
34.
34,
damn.
I'm taking Embiid because Embiid has higher volumes, more efficient.
I didn't know Jokic shooting that low.
I mean, one shot is crazy for the high volume. But okay.
Yeah, like
it's not even one full shot.
Jokic, even though he's shooting great from jump shots all in general, it went down since last year.
So who you got?
Jokic shoots 40% from 3 in the playoffs. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh, so if we're factoring in playoffs, that's different. If we factor in playoffs, it's different.
I'm just talking about. For me, it's more. I'm just not doing it based solely on this season. Me personally, I'm doing it based on what I've seen.
I mean, last year in the playoffs,
Me personally, with Jokic, well, I'll be seeing Jokic like he knocks down his open looks, but I'll be watching all the time, like he gets wide open, like wide open looks, and I'm like, that's crazy.
And B begin left open too. I don't know what you be watching.
Nah, but it's not
as open.
It's not wide. Like they would wide open, bro. Like nobody in his area, and I'm like, this is crazy.
So what do you say to those moments where like when we saw Embiid, Jokic like eyeing AD when he's all over him on the 3
that was disgusting.
What do you say to
that was
moments?
ridiculous.
But that was like
he did like 5 times in that series too.
In that Lakers series, he was on one. That thing was insane.
That was crazy.
That's like an exception for me. I don't think that's really who Jokic is. I just think
he did it again against the Warriors. He did it against the Warriors.
Nah, a couple of times. He wasn't doing it like that.
Jokic shot making is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was just.
We should have put that on here. We should have put shot creating on here.
Hey, Sturdy, what you got?
I got Jokic for 3.
Jokic for 3. Okay. Nahari had Embiid. Emmanuel, who you got?
I'm going Embiid based off the new information I got.
Okay. Logan?
I got Jokic. The
All
3.8 attempts on 46% last playoffs is just wild.
Hey, Big Rocky, who you got?
I got
Big Rocky's
Jokic.
a crazy name. I'm not gonna call you that.
It's
no
Big
more.
Racky, bro, not Rocky.
Oh, Big Racky.
Come on, bro.
Who you got? Jokic?
I got Jokic, yeah.
All right, so Jokic got another one. All right, so 2 for Jokic.
If we're factoring in playoffs, I would definitely would have went with Jokic too.
Sweep this one.
Yeah, we gotta sweep it. We gotta.
The fact you gave the 2 like free, that's crazy. You gave 2.
Hold on. Embiid's playmaking has gotten better at the post.
Nah,
passing.
Not doing this.
Sweep.
Playmaking.
Sweep.
Nah, I don't like that. You should have combined them. That's like giving Jokic.
I asked if we were gonna do that. I
said no. I said we should combine them.
No.
I mean, there is a difference between passing and playmaking.
I don't want to answer footwork first. I want to let other people go. I want to see how people are viewing.
All right, I got Embiid. I think I know what Mars is gonna say too. I got
Jokic.
I got Embiid because his footwork. I think the footwork is comparable in the post, but from the face-up triple threat position, Embiid got better footwork. That's why I got Embiid.
1,000%. Emmanuel?
I'll take Embiid.
Logan?
I've got Jokic here.
Nahari?
Embiid, man, that post face up be nasty. He be cooking with it.
Mars, who you got? You got Jokic? You got Embiid? Oh, you switched up. He switched up. I remember you arguing with me about this. That's crazy.
My viewpoint changed similar to what Sturdy said. In the post, I still got Jokic. But outside of the post, Embiid is like wing-like in his
the post face up, the triple threat.
I got you. Oh wait, what is this? My bad. I gotta send the title for tomorrow. Post game. This is tough. This is really tough. I'm not gonna lie.
I got Jokic.
Are we including playmaking out the post or just the post?
For me, everything that happens with your back to the basket is post game.
Oh, so you included
I gotta go Jokic then, yes.
I'm including everything that happens with your back to the basket.
I'm including everything. So I'm going with Jokic. A lot of people.
Is so nasty
because that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
No. I was going to say this. I was going to say this. Hold on. I was going to say this.
You was nasty for this.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair to Embiid. That's not fair.
It was about to be a sweep. It
was definitely about to be a sweep. I'm not doing that. That's not fair at all. That is not. Yes, you got passing and playmaking. There's no way. There's no way. That's not fair at all.
Now you're just making it so that way Embiid looks better.
Oh wow.
I'm still taking Jokic, by the way, but that's crazy.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Sturdy, who you got?
Yeah, I'm Jokic slightly.
Nah, there
That's
was no way I was
disgusting.
going to get that off. That was
No,
definitely
because real talk, no, I was about to pick Jokic, not even for the playmaking because it's important, but also most underrated thing about post up two is your ability to seal for other guys when they come down the lane or for rebounders. Like that matters, and Jokic do that a lot. But whatever.
Embiid. I said Embiid.
Call him
Emmanuel.
I'll take Embiid, bro. I'm taking Embiid, bro. No.
Yo. What's it called? Logan.
I got Jokic.
Nahari.
I'm going with Embiid.
Big Racky.
Jokic.
So my vote doesn't matter. I think it's very close. But I'll probably give it to Jokic. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is probably a sweep.
Sweep.
Yeah, Embiid got this. He got this.
Embiid got this? Well,
Yeah, that's not. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Yeah, it's not close.
all right, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories for Jokic, and 1, 2, 3 categories for Embiid.
About to have 6 for Jokic.
Another category for Jokic right here.
Another category sweep.
Yeah, Jokic offensive go crazy on the boards, bro.
But you know what it is? I think a lot of it has to do with where they're both lining up.
And Jokic does play closer to the basket.
Like, yes, so it's like
Yeah, he does,
he can't even get in position to be grabbing those offensive boards because
I'm be honest with you, Dub. Is when Embiid try to foul baits, he takes himself out of position a lot to get that offensive rebound.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, that's why I got Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic too.
Yeah, it's got to be Jokic.
Oh, we
Loki
should
defensive is probably Jokic too.
Yeah, I'm taking Jokic for defensive rebound too. I ain't gonna lie.
You taking
Offense-
Jokic?
Yeah.
All right, so that's Mars. Who you got?
I'll take Jokic, but I think that's closer.
It's
Thirty,
way
who you
closer.
got?
Yeah, it's way closer.
Yeah. Harry got-
Are you thinking like defensive rebound percentage out of like their whole entire rebounds? Because like since Jokic has more offensive, like Embiid's like higher probably of defensive rebounds. Like
I've
percentage.
seen
Embiid
Embiid.
cut that defensive rebound percentage. I didn't even think of thinking about that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Embiid go crazy on the glass. Pause. But it's mainly when he be trying. Like sometimes he just be doing it, and I just be like, "Come on."
Jokic better at boxing.
Me and
out.
Mars had this argument before.
Embiid's
I'll look up
defensive
that
rebound
stat for you.
percentage is higher for his career.
Jokic's defensive rebound percentage is 29.3. Embiid's is 28.4. So even that's it this season. Last season, here Embiid's highest was 2019. He was at 34%. Yeah, and then Jokic he peaked at 35.5 in 2022.
Yeah, I still got to beat.
There was a time when the Embiid was averaging like 13, 14 rebounds. Bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was when he finished like top 3 in defensive player of the year too.
Yeah, Dub, give me Embiid for defensive rebound.
You got Embiid? Bet. So Emmanuel said Jokic. Logan, you said Jokic, too, right? Nahari said Jokic. Big Rocky, who you got? Racky.
Jokic.
Man, who got a baby?
That's me, my fault. I got Jokic, bro.
Yeah, you good.
It's all good, man.
Hashtag feed them kids, man. Athleticism. Clear?
Oh, that's
yeah. This is a pretty close sweep.
Y'all taking B.
This is a tough one, dog.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you guys said that too comfortably. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah.
I mean,
stop it.
I think you guys said that too comfortably.
The verticality and the speed. Even though Jokic is obviously a lot stronger.
I'm not gonna lie, Jokic is faster.
And like
that's
I
tough.
think you guys said that too comfortably. If you start factoring in other athletic factors like endurance, strength, I think.
Yeah, I'm not hearing this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Jokic is fast. Jokic is faster, but Embiid jumps so much higher. He jumps so much higher.
I think his dexterity might be better. I'm just
I
saying.
mean,
I'm
Jokic
taking
lateral
Embiid.
quickness.
You guys
just
said that a
takes
bit
him
too
out.
fast. I feel like you guys just went with running fast and jumping high.
I hate
said
you.
that a bit too quickly.
I hate
That's
you.
all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm
Ball handle.
Okay, this is one I had a question
Embiid.
about, like ball
Embiid.
security or like
because well, I'm not gonna lie, Jokic be like handling the ball as a pick and roll ball.
Yeah, this one.
So it's
Like,
kind of
I feel
like
like the better like
no, because Embiid got the combinations. Like Embiid be combining with his dribbling, but it's just
he be
like
wilding, bro.
like a guard. Like I hate. That's why I can't stand him. He plays like a
Joel
guard.
can do with the
He's
ball in his
7'4".
hands is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I got to be.
Embiid moves like a wing.
Yes. You
Yeah,
gotta be.
he plays
Yeah,
like a guard. He plays like
H30?
a forward at the center. Like so
He plays
whack.
like a wing. He plays like a wing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ace 30?
No, I said Embiid early.
Emmanuel?
Damn. Yeah, I'll go Embiid because like dribbling. Yeah.
Logan?
I mean, I've got Jokic because I mean, as a big man to be able to handle it like that in the pick and roll, that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nahari?
This is tough. I'll go with Embiid though. I'll go with Embiid.
Big Racky?
Embiid.
So
Gotcha.
ISO is from the perimeter, right?
ISO, yeah.
So yeah, that's sweep. Yeah.
Because you're thinking about Jokic in the post?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isolation.
I was asking if that would be considered as part of it.
We already have post.
Yeah.
ISO's usually like on top of the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Embiid got that.
Definitely Embiid. Ain't gonna lie. This is pretty much
that's
a
a
sweep.
sweep.
Now, this is the big one,
Free
guys.
throw line ISOs, moving me.
Now this is the big one, guys. Intangibles, guys. This is the big one. Come on, guys.
Now remember last year, Embiid was on some nasty work last year in the playoffs.
So we got intangibles here. But how can we give somebody intangibles when they don't care about the game?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, how can we give somebody intangibles when they can't stay healthy?
I've seen Joel Embiid cry over the game, and you know what? That's why he gets my vote.
Okay, but he can't stay healthy. Shouldn't that be an intangible?
That has
Let's look. Okay.
Okay.
So Jokic is a better leader. You know what I'm saying? He got that dog in him. He got that dog in him, man.
Jokic ain't got. What dog do you see? I don't see a dog. I just think
he be cooking ninjas and he don't even care about basketball. Like, come on, man.
That's not intangibles though. And
he's a better leader.
And you know what? Embiid be playing while he's hurt.
I don't know.
That's true.
Doesn't everyone do it?
Jokic don't get hurt.
Nah, but hold on.
Yeah,
but Dub,
like,
look
I
at
feel
this.
like
Jokic stoicness and calmness is a form of intangible.
Fact.
You don't see him get too bad in the shape of a bad foul call. Because
he don't care. That's false. You do not get a
I'm not gonna lie.
reward.
Jokic be crying. I know what you're talking about.
You do not get a reward for not
Jokic be
crying.
I'm saying, Dub, that like that intangible matters. Being calm for a consistent amount of time throughout the game, that's a good intangible to have.
Fuck that
Jokic
shit.
don't really be calm.
I'm
not gonna lie. Jokic don't be
Is this
calm.
category like consequential? Does this like actually change who wins this whole thing?
Oh wait, let me see.
Oh yeah.
So right now we have Embiid, we have Jokic that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Embiid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if Embiid won this,
Give me Embiid.
Yeah, I got Embiid.
You guys
I got Embiid because I believe it or not, one, the foul baiting to me, that's a positive. Number one. Number two, Embiid antics be getting to people. It do be getting to people, like real talk. And that's why I got to Embiid.
Is the ability to stay healthy and intangible though? Because like
I don't think
that's not intangible. That's something.
That's durability. That's durability.
That's durability.
To a certain degree, you can control that too.
Yeah, you can't. That's not.
Yeah,
there's no way
Embiid be fighting through every injury, man. He's a warrior.
To Tickets definition, I mean, AD.
Oh my god.
A, B, C, D. They robbed Ticket on that event. I'm not gonna hold you. So is everyone
stop it, bro? Stop.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, Dub, you like clutch players. Do you think that being clutch is part of intangibles?
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Jokic is definitely way more clutch than Embiid.
I don't know if that's a part of intangibles.
Let me just point you to Embiid's game winner against Toronto, please.
How many game winners Jokic got?
In the playoffs, I ain't
more than Embiid.
In the playoffs.
So we need votes.
He has like clutch.
Hold on. We need votes.
I can't recall a single Jokic game winner in the playoffs.
We need votes, right? We need votes. Mars, you got Embiid. Nahari got Embiid. Sturdy, you got Embiid? Sturdy?
Yeah, 4 attempts, yeah.
Okay, I got Embiid. Emmanuel?
I got Jokic.
Oh, no, y'all nasty.
Now that my vote doesn't matter, can we switch my vote to Jokic? Because I actually think.
I got Jokic on this one.
I'm not gonna lie. That interview last year was kind of nasty. That's bad leadership. Switch my vote to Jokic.
Uh-oh. What the hell?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes,
We're
sir.
leaving it. We're leaving it.
Yeah,
All right,
switch it,
so
We're
switch it.
leaving it. Dumb just
so
wants
right
it to
now,
be tied.
right now it's tied, right?
Okay.
And should we add one more?
We have to.
I mean, the last one we could just do who's overall better.
No, because that
Playoffs? Playoff
Yeah,
category?
playoffs. Yeah, playoffs.
No, that's unfair.
Nah. We can't put playoffs in there. Stop. We can't do that.
I mean,
Clutch.
passing and playmaking was unfair.
Clutch.
That's also not fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really.
So it can't be
easily
clutch.
Jokic.
It can't be playoffs.
Do you?
What,
I mean,
what can it be?
No,
we do
no, just put it in chat. Just let the chat decide.
Chat.
Let 'em
What
vote.
should
Intangibles was fine. Intangibles was fine. Bro.
We should have broke up defense to interior and perimeter defense.
No, because they both suck though.
Embiid would win that.
And B will win.
Oh
If we add that.
no! Oh no! Embiid's gonna win. Well, that's like
You know
DJ
what? I'm not
Paul-
gonna lie.
he
I'm
did
not gonna lie.
passing and playmaking. Why not do interior and
We
perimeter
did.
defense?
We did offensive and defensive and gave it to Jokic. So you know what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You know what? We're gonna take this line out. We're just gonna keep it rebounding.
No.
Wow.
Wait, so
That's
Embiid won?
nasty.
Embiid will win if we just keep it rebounding.
Yeah.
Nah, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. We gotta go down to a tiebreak.
Yeah, come on.
Okay,
the
so we do
content,
that.
bro.
We just remove intangibles.
Oh yeah, somebody in the chat said portability. We can
Man, just let the chat decide, man.
That's important.
Oh, portability. Like that word.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with
Oh,
that.
I think that's close. Oh, okay.
Portability. They all played on the same
Well,
franchise.
Mars,
Man,
I got a question for you though.
played on one franchise.
Mars,
I
what you
mean,
think about
Embiid's more of
defensive
a like
portability?
a I don't know.
That's
Portability is a good one. I actually like that one a lot, actually. So
That
Mars?
might be Embiid. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't give it to me first because I got to think. I don't know. I got to think.
y'all should do aura.
If I'm
Y'all
going
should do
first,
aura.
Are we
Hold
talking
on. Let
about
me
the
read.
two-way
Let me read
ability?
these super chats real quick. Y'all should do aura or Riz from your Highness Charles. And Jokic has more aura than Embiid. This is a sweep from Alan.
I have more aura than Embiid.
if we doing portability, I'm going with Embiid.
Because 3 and D, like
Embiid's ability to produce at a high level with a different set of casts. He produced at a high level with Jimmy Butler, JJ Redick, and then to produce with James Harden, and then produce at this level this season with Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris. That's portability, man. And 3 different coaches too. 3 different coaches. You don't have a Mike Malone
He's
guy.
cooking right now.
That's a vote
He's
for
cooking
me.
You don't have Mike Malone who's adding his
I'm not
stats,
gonna lie, that's
opening his box plus
moving me right
minus.
there.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Hey, that
game
I'm not
after
it's
they're
starting
already
cooking.
blown out
That's
another
moving
team,
me,
they can
man.
get a
Get my
44.
votes to Embiid.
yeah,
Get my votes to
the
Embiid.
two-way ability too. The two-way ability too. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got that too,
Jokic is
Emmanuel?
a cone
I know
on
you
defense.
got
You got to
that.
build the
man.
perfect
That's-
defense
yeah.
around him. Yup. You gotta put a versatile power forward there, multiple perimeter defenders to cover up his bad drop. Yeah, can't defend the space.
That's
Yeah,
cooking.
give me Embiid.
Damn.
That's crazy. Mars, who
I'm
you
I'm
got?
gonna go Jokic to be the sole vote on the other side.
Oh no,
Logan?
I'm going Jokic too.
Logan loves
stop.
loves Jokic. Oh my god.
I don't want to.
Portability is like, bro, the two-way ability is tough.
Yeah, the Jokic Glaze has got it. Is getting insane after he won a championship.
I'm
It's
not
kinda
gonna
like-
make any
Nah.
accusations.
It's kinda how- it kinda-
What's the argument for Jokic portability
He
over
finished
Embiid?
after
The fact that
Cat and
offensively
Porzingis
there's
and
no game plan that he fits.
Yeah, I was gonna say offensively, the
Whereas
fact that
Embiid,
Jokic.
you force him to
Yeah.
make advanced decisions, kind of cooked. That's where I'm going with it.
I don't think that there's any
So
player
Embiid
that,
exclusively has to play drop coverage too, which
I don't think there's
Yeah,
any I don't think there's any team that I don't think there's any player that Jokic can't be paired up with. Like I do think like that portability offensively is crazy, but at the same time, if we're going to include the defense too, there's way more we need to take care of for Jokic than
yeah, but defensively, Embiid is one of the best drop defenders we have in the league, but he can only play drop, so he still has limited.
Hey Mars, but I have seen him in the postseason being able to switch and being able to do a lot of great chase downs. So you know what? It's better than
he has shooting. It's called mid-range and three-point shooting. Drink more water.
yeah, I also don't know. I don't know why we're acting like Jokic needs this crazy defensive supporting cast to win a championship when he won last year with a mediocre supporting cast defensively.
He went up against
Aaron Gordon,
Respect Aaron
KCP.
Gordon. Hold on. I'm not letting you
Brown.
Respect KCP being one of the best screen navigators in the NBA.
Christian Brown. Christian Brown.
I'm not moved by Christian Brown that much, but
no. He was clamping up in the playoffs.
Even
Come on
MPJ
now.
was good defensively.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
KCP, like, come on now.
Yeah, like he got good defender. Maybe not like one like super elite defender, but he got like good, and then great.
Jeff Green was solid off the bench.
What you just said.
I think the point is it's not unrealistic to build a playoff defense around Jokic. He didn't need prime Kawhi Leonard. Like he didn't need. Like, he didn't need. He didn't need a realm of possibility.
He didn't need an all defensive first team around him to win. Like he didn't need.
Yeah, but the matchup he went up against was pretty favorable. If we're gonna be honest.
I mean,
I agree. But how many teams?
Your guy KD.
Difficult matchups for their team. Huh? Like, you have to.
Not too many.
Bruce Brown is better than Caruso. Yes.
Respect Bruce Brown. He's better than Caruso.
He's definitely not better on defense. So offensively, I'm fine if you want to say Bruce Brown better.
Embiid doesn't have aura.
He's
like
way
that
better
offensively.
It's not even
I don't think
close.
he's offensively, but that's right.
I mean, I get 3-point shooting is close this year, but I know that's not AC. AC is not a 42%.
I'm telling y'all, Jokic.
Yeah, he having a fake shooting year right now. He's just trying to.
I'm telling y'all, Jokic's defense, bro, is definitely gonna get exposed this year. I promise you. Like it's gonna.
By who?
By who? Because the Warriors are like not it right now.
Don't let them see Dallas. I keep trying to tell you.
Dallas. Oh my god.
Stop it.
Okay, but Luka does that.
Dallas
in the league.
There's gonna be one play where Jokic gets switched on to Kyrie and gets a stop.
Oh.
I'm gonna record that play.
I'm not gonna lie. You keep saying Dallas, but Dallas ain't stopping Jokic either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What
they have like no interior. I mean,
the problem with teams like Dallas and OKC, they're just too small.
In order for your team to have the offense required to expose Jokic on defense, you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of your team's own defense to have the offense.
See, but a team that would expose Jokic like definitely on defense, if they match up in the finals, would be the Bucks or the 76ers, 100%. If he matched up with them in the playoffs, yeah. Yeah, JT.
I'm not a believer in that playmaker. The Celtics have the personnel to do it. They don't have the IQ to do it. I'm being real with you.
Okay, I got you. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at all. Mahari asked a question about Cleveland, and I thought that was a good question. Repeat that again.
Cleveland? Ew.
I said, do y'all think Cleveland can have a bounce back year this year and make it past the second round? Because last year, got bounced at the first round.
They can. I don't think they will.
They won't.
Yeah, if they right match up. If they face like the Pacers in the first round, they get to the second round.
I think the Cavs are. To be honest, I just think the Cavs are in a rough spell right now, and I think they're kind of imploding too. I mean, I know they're the 4th seed right now, but I don't think. I got a big rack. I had to get
background was. I feel
this
you, bro. Man
arguing with his girl, got the baby, playing Marvin's Room. What is going on? That's crazy. I'm sorry. But Cleveland, I don't know. I think the same thing will probably happen to them because I think Donovan Mitchell, especially if Darius Garland's not going to be able to play, Donovan Mitchell and the carry job he's going to have to do for that offense is just going to be the same thing, and I'm not sure how he'd be able to handle that.
If they match up with the Knicks this year with no Mitchell Robinson, can they beat them?
They better beat them. Oh my god, they don't beat
them. They can, but I don't
beat them.
I thought they were going to beat them last year. What happened? They got
Robinson was
that was not worse.
If the Cavs can beat a Mitchell Robinson list ass Knicks team, it's like, bro, it's not good.
That is pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Not good, bro.
But Evan Mobley is just not that good of an offensive player. And Jaren Allen, I like that offense is just gonna be so limited in the playoffs with Jaren Allen and Evan Mobley just clogging up all the space.
I'm looking at this crew, and especially for the future, like I don't see like what they can do for the future. Honestly,
I think they got to trade Jared Allen.
I think they do got to trade Jared Allen.
They got to
think they'll be good. I think they'll be hell no. I think they'll be good as what?
I said, damn, bro. Why you said hell no?
No, not Andrew.
All they need is a solid wing, bro. They like
Wiggins on the Cavs will not be bad.
I'm not gonna lie. Jared Allen for Jeremy Grant. There you go.
Nah, bro. They don't need that. They don't need that.
Huh?
German.
Run Evan Mobley at the 4, versatile power forward, space the floor out for them.
This man,
Space the floor
like,
to win.
and this is why I say y'all
German
be
Grant
letting.
spaces out the floor.
Oh, I thought you said Evan Mobley. Oh, my fault.
This is why I say, bro, y'all be letting these. We got to stop letting these old heads live in 2024. Like, we got to stop this, right? And
Wow.
no, because I'm looking at Dean Wade right now, and I'm thinking about Dean Wade and how Chilltown said that Dean Wade and Duncan Robinson was like the same player. I'm like, bro, y'all got to stop doing that. You don't remember you was there.
That's crazy.
I've heard a lot of nonsense in my time, Dub. I don't remember everything.
Yeah, you were talking about Dean.
That's what's
Mars trolls.
That's what's racist.
Bro, he said that last year, bro.
I don't remember.
Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta stop.
I do remember him vaguely saying that.
We gotta stop letting these old heads live, bro. This is insane. We can't be doing this, bro.
That's just racially motivated.
Yeah, it's been kind of a bad week for Chilltown.
Yeah.
It's been a bad week. What he been saying on the bed? Yo, and let me tell y'all, and then I'm gonna say this in the chat. Y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. And Ace 30, I'm gonna say you're wrong too, because this man Ticket in that AD is soft debate. This man cooked him so bad. Yo, he cooked the hell out of him.
No,
I've been waiting to say, bro, he was destroying him left and right. Any reason that Chilltown gave for AD not to be soft, he sat here and cooked the hell out of that reasoning. And the fact that y'all didn't vote for Ticket, yo, y'all robbed him of that.
Bro, he pulled up a picture of he pulled up a picture of AD crying after the championship.
It just depends on your interpretation of soft. That's all that was.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
bro.
all that
That
was.
ain't get no softer than a grown man getting spanked in a locker room butt naked, bro. Like,
one could argue he was in fact hard. But that's crazy. I'm just saying, it's all about perspective.
Wow.
that was ridiculous.
Mars, I need you to think about what you just said.
Wait, hold on. He did say he loved it, so I don't know. He has some credence to that.
All about
bro, that's crit. Nah, I'm
all
sorry,
about
bro. I
perspective.
can't. Nah.
God, that was.
I'm not gonna lie, he was
crazy,
his like
Mars.
he was his healthiest with Dwight Howard. Not gonna lie.
What you trying to say, bro?
What
you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say, bro?
You've got 38 more minutes of this. I don't know if I want to go down this road.
Remember, Dub started this. No.
But Mars, did you watch that debate?
Parts of it, not entirely.
So
He watched it.
My whole thing is this, right? And
I saw the KD trade one. I saw that one.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I couldn't believe what was going on.
Yo, Dub, it was the everything, the build up. Yo, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Look right in the camera.
Video about the KD trade.
Do you not think that Kevin Durant is the greatest player of all time?
I'm sitting there, right, Ace 30, and I'm like, oh man, Ticket about to.
Yo,
because I rewatched it. I didn't realize he said it before, so he said it. I didn't hear the statement. He said, "You know what?" He said, "You know what? I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one. Look right at the camera. KD to the Warriors. What happened with Stephen Curry and his legacy and the Golden State Warriors and everything?" And yo, my mouth dropped. I was like, no way he's doing this. I was expecting Kobe. I was expecting anything else. But this man said, KD trade? What the hell are you talking about?
You know what he did?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
When he said it, I'm not gonna lie, Dub. For a second, I questioned myself. Like, for that whole round, like, maybe I'm scripting. Let me double check. Maybe I'm bugging. And then,
KD got traded.
Not a trade.
Bro, and the fact y'all let Chilltown win that round when he agreed.
No, Dub. What Chilltown did, he let Ticket hang himself. If I'm in a debate with you and your whole argument based off a lie, I'm not finna say nothing.
No.
You're
giving
him.
Mars. Chill was smiling. The second he said it, Chill was smiling. Go look at Tick. He was smiling.
You're lying. You're a liar, sir. You're a liar. No, this man Chilltown, this man Ticket was like, these guys don't know basketball. That was a trade. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know Ticket.
Yeah, he's encouraging
yeah,
him.
he knew.
No.
Dig yourself up.
Nah, he knew if he
No.
let Ticket say
Chill
that,
Town
he
the
was
whole
gonna
time.
win that debate no
I
matter
swear,
what.
Chill Town the whole time was confused the whole entire time too. He just thought that it was a trade because Ticket said it. I promise you, it was not because he
Yo,
knew
go
that.
look at
I don't know.
go look at Chill's
Chill up
face,
here
bro.
and
He was
ask.
laughing the
No.
whole time, man.
No,
He knew.
Bro, he
no.
ain't know
We
what was
gotta
going on. No
we gotta
time.
bring
No.
Chill up and
Don't
ask
do
him
that.
what he
He
thought.
ain't know
Don't
what
do
was
that.
going on, bro. He
Don't
ain't
do
know
that.
what's happening.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Somebody
Don't
get
do
Chill
that.
over here.
Y'all gave Chill Town. There should have been another round because there's no way that Chill Town deserved to win that when he co-signed it. There's no way he deserved it.
Wait, there's no
way.
way you're saying Ticket should have won because he co-signed because Cho
No.
co-signed the lie.
Nobody.
he's saying-
Nobody should have won that round. They should have done another round. They should have done
Why?
another round.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I
dog,
don't even know why
dog.
they're
Out of all the
debating.
trades in NBA history,
No.
Ticket didn't have to choose one that wasn't the trade. No, that's on him.
Yeah, Ticket
He
lost
lost that round.
Ticket lost that round. Ticket lost that round.
Nah, bro. There's no way you could co-sign it and get no repercussions for it. There's no way. You
No,
co-signed
Dub.
it.
Dub, the way I see
I'm
it,
not gonna lie. The only
Somebody
round
steal-
Ticket won
Chill
was
picked the
was,
trade for
was the
himself.
MJ.
If somebody does a robbery and I get in the car with them, I'm guilty too.
but Chill didn't get in the
But you
car
get
with
less
him.
of a
Why do you
punishment,
think he
Yes,
got
he
in the car
agreed.
with him?
He agreed. He literally agreed.
No, Dub.
No.
See, here's what y'all thinking of. Chill gave Ticket a loaded gun with his fingerprints on it. That's it.
agreed.
He didn't agree with him.
This man's 30. This man's
No,
30.
what?
Let's
You-
bring Chill up here so he
Chill
could-
was
he could
wearing
clear
a
his
wire. Ticket incriminated himself, and Chill
That's
just
it.
carried on the conversation.
That's
While
all he
wearing
did.
the wire. That's what he did.
That's all
I'm
he
not
did.
hearing that. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing
He
that.
agreed. He did agree.
We're not
He
allowed to say
agreed.
the round's null and void, even
He
though Chill
agreed.
gave a trade.
He
because
agreed
co-signed
1,000%.
Ticket's
He
fake
agreed
trade.
1,000%.
I mean, wait a minute, but what was the debate? What was the actual
Man.
topic for the debate?
The best.
The
The
best
three
trade
topics
in NBA
was
history.
the first one was is AD soft, the second one was Jordan versus LeBron, and the third one was what's the greatest trade in NBA history. The way I see it, Dub,
Ticket cooked
The
his
greatest
bro.
or the worst?
real talk.
Why?
Dub, the way I see it,
LeBron won.
Chill won the
Why did he
last
go with
round
Kobe?
by default. Ticket
Yeah,
won
he
the second
did.
round. No, Ticket won the second round. He cooked Chill in the second round. No, I'm not even
Ticket,
questioning that.
he should have got 2 points for that. He beat his
The
ass in
first
that round.
round,
I ain't gonna lie.
the first round is
Yo,
really
he was
the first round is it really up to interpretation, Dub. Like honestly, that's what it is.
I know, and that's what I'm upset with, right? When we made a rule where it's supposed to be off of what's being said and like the evidence
Mars,
that
are
they're
you listening to
providing,
Taylor Swift
but
over
then
there?
you're voting off of your own
what's
interpretation.
wrong,
No,
man?
they both. No, that's what I told Ox. That's what I told Ox and Ron. I'm telling Ron, this is a bad topic.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Listen,
My fault.
at that point in
Oh,
time,
okay.
and we're looking at debate, even if it's a bad topic, we go with who's providing the better case. And I'm not gonna lie, even though I disagree, I don't even think that AD soft, but he provided a far better case on why he is soft.
No, he was just more entertaining, Dub.
Yeah,
Why don't we just watch the film and see?
Dub. How do
Man,
you provide a better
Oh,
case?
no, you can do that.
Dub,
You can do
The
that.
one as soon as he brought that picture up of
Dub.
AD in the
How did he
locker room.
provide it? But how do you provide a
The
better
locker
case?
room
Like, what
picture
did he
won
say?
the debate.
We'll spend this last half hour watching this. I promise you we will.
Bro, this is so
Bro,
crazy, bro.
Ticket could have picked so many trades, man. He could man, it's so many trades.
They want to pick the Kobe trade, the draft date. They want to pick that one.
I mean, if all else fails, Ticket could just easily pick the Anthony.
Well, I think it was the
He could
trade
even
that got the
pick
Magic Johnson
Brooklyn
pick.
Nets Harden trade.
I mean,
that Harden trade to the Brooklyn Nets
trade. The guy that was talking about, he could have just said Anthony Davis trade.
About how
Anthony Davis to the Lakers.
I'll put it on right now. Are y'all down? I'll put it on. I'll put it on right now.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You got to pull up the fume.
I think even if Ticket would have picked a real trade, Chill still would have won that.
The crazy thing is, Dub never said 1 point Ticket made. He's in the getting juicy with them pitches.
No.
Yeah,
Listen to it.
We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this.
Dub, you're gonna have to mute everybody if you want us to watch.
Nah, it's cool. For the first topic of the day for this legendary debate with Ticket TV and Showtown Hoops is Anthony Davis soft. Now, everybody's been deciding who goes first, who gets the peel. Chill, seems like you're demanding for the peel first, so I'm just gonna ask you: do you want to go first, or Ticket? Is it you that wants to go first?
How he get home court?
You go. I'm asking both of you.
In the 17-18
my bad. It's your choice, Chill.
when you're talking about a guy, Anthony Davis, he was the National Player of the Year in college. With him being the National Player of the Year in college, he took his team to the National Championship. In the National Championship, he is not doing well. 1 for 10 from the floor. He is not getting it done. At halftime of that game, he comes in the locker room and tells his coach, Coach, I'm going to grab all the rebounds and I'm going to block all the shots. You do score the rest of the points. They end up winning, going away. He not only is the National Player of the Year, he's the most valuable player in the tournament. That is not soft. Well, OG, that was in college. What about in the pros? Well, it's interesting you mentioned that because it actually translated over to the pros. Because he gets to the pros, and not only does he put on more weight and get stronger, he's even more dominant as the four-man, which is the dirty work guy. And the one thing that you cannot do as the four-man and be elite in the NBA is not be soft. And Anthony Davis was not that. That game translated from college to the pros, where he averaged a double-double for 4 straight years, 26, 11, and 3 blocks. In fact, not only 26, 11, and 3 blocks, 17, 18 season rivals Kevin Garnett's 03-04 season. Because not only did he lead all 4 men in points, not only did he lead all 4 men in rebounds, he led the entire league in blocks. So that's what Anthony Davis was doing at that time. So, and we also talking about a dude 5 times, because we're not going to count the 18-19 season because he wasn't hurt. Not only was he not hurt, they shelved him because they were going to move him. 5 times in 6 years, he averaged 68 games, right? On average. That doesn't include the playoffs, where he dominated in the playoffs in the 16-17 season, in the 17-18 season, and actually led the playoffs in scoring in the 14-15. I believe it was in the 14-15 season. I believe it was during that time. It wasn't until he got to Los Angeles where the quote-unquote soft tag came on, when in reality, when he got to Los Angeles, he's one of the main reasons why they won the NBA championship, because he was still elite, not only as a scorer, but he was still elite as a defender. So you can't be soft considering everything that he did up until that point.
So we're just gonna let him slide for saying AD in 2018 was like KG in 04.
Bro, that's what I be saying. Y'all be letting that old head say anything, bro. I promise you. I promise you, y'all do. I promise y'all do.
That's what I was stuck on too.
We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna
y'all let that man say anything he wants, bro.
One of the best players you will ever see.
Why would he say his MVP season? That is so crazy, man.
04 KG is one of the best players you might. Man, that dude was good.
Yeah, that's a top 10 pick.
Really good. He was really good in 04.
Yeah, that was nasty, but we should just move on, man. We just go.
I do think he made some good points. Other than that, no.
Other than that,
it's either this one or the next one, right? This is where the East will be coming, bro. Watch. This dude is crazy.
Chilltown, you good, but damn it, I'm great, baby. You said that he wasn't soft in Kentucky. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to start by presenting Exhibit A at Kentucky. He's Terry Cloth.
This is how Ticket won. This is why Ticket won. This picture.
He put ninjas and get juices
when he was getting stripped down, spanked, and ran across the rug and didn't do a damn thing about it. And Chilltown wants to bring up a championship college at the University of Kentucky who parades 5, 6, or 7 NBA players every single year. You're done, son, from the beginning. Now, let's go to the NBA, where he's one of the softest, and the Ticket means softest dudes to ever play basketball. AD, sir, he started out soft at the New Orleans Pelicans. I have the proof. You do too. All you got to do is go look it up. AD in his career has nearly missed 300 games. That's almost 4.5 seasons of basketball. No. Almost 4. That's crazy. Now,
when he gets excited and starts stuttering like that, that having me rolling, bro.
That mathematics is
I'm not gonna love Dub. You're chatting right now. I don't know what you're talking about. This is crazy.
I think Dub's just entertained.
So the playoffs, what was he doing in New Orleans? He missed the playoffs in the first year, missed the playoffs in the second year, missed the playoffs in the third year. He finally made the playoffs in the fourth year, and what happened in the fifth year? Missed him again. What is this dude talking about? And then when he came back, the only reason why he did make it is because he got dudes who weren't soft. He got dudes who were hard, like Rajon Rondo, sucker.
I really want to know what making the playoffs has to do with being soft. That
you see, that's why it's up.
300 games isn't 4.5 seasons. It's 3.5. But
wow. He was close.
Yeah, he needed guys who was hard.
That helped him
that was ridiculous, bro.
And rack up wins so he can get to the playoffs, Chuck. Chilltown, don't you ever think that you can come in here and talk to me, because it ain't gonna work. AD had a reputation of being soft before he came to the Lakers, which is why when he first came to the Lakers,
That's where he
LeBron
cooked them
James
there.
was the one who you praise, who you say is the king.
Because he did have that
push
rep
this
before
dude
he went to the
play
Lakers.
most all those games. In that first season they went over there, LeBron dragged them across the finish line. And if AD wasn't soft, guess what? He wouldn't have won a championship because LeBron cleaned it up in the finals.
And bringing up the LeBron point is crazy too. I'm not gonna hold you.
100% conf. 100%.
Dub. Stop.
I think Chill won that first.
You think Chill won that?
Yeah, I think
that
Chill
round-
definitely
Wait,
won.
no, that was really close. Man.
Come on, bro.
That was
That
really
was
close.
No way.
How was it close?
That was close. And the reason why I say it was close, because Ticket was countering some of the points that Chilltown was making. That's why I said it was close. You were countering some of the stuff that Chilltown was saying.
Yes,
That's
what I'm
close.
saying.
I don't think he count. Well, the Kentucky
He
thing, he
Not
counted.
all of it. He didn't count all of it, but
I
some of
agree
the
with
stuff
that.
he was saying.
He counted with that point right there about Chilltown saying he only was known as soft until he got on the Lakers. No, that's not true. He was soft. People would call him soft before then. So he cooked him right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's not a cook.
not making the
That's a
playoffs.
cook. What you just do?
First
Making 1 point is a cook.
I'm not gonna lie.
He made 2.
Go ahead, Mars. Go
This
ahead.
is
I'm judging the
nasty
debate,
word.
Chill saying no one considered him soft before the Lakers is just an unsubstantiated claim that I don't value anyway. And then Ticket saying people did call him soft before he went to the Lakers is also an unsubstantiated claim. Unless you can prove that people were calling him soft, which Ticket didn't do. Unless you can prove that people weren't calling him soft, which Chill didn't do. Neither one is getting points for that, in my opinion. Because neither of them proved the statement. They just said they were calling him soft or they weren't calling him soft. But none of them brought up articles to prove that they were calling him soft. No one brought up articles that they weren't calling him soft. No one said anything.
They only have 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, you can't
that's why
That's a lot.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, come on, bro.
Ticket went and found that
If
picture.
I'm
He could've
judging
went
the
and
debate
found
and
an
both
article.
of them make both of them make an opposite claim, and neither of them substantiate that claim, I'm erasing that claim from both of their arguments. Neither of them.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
So shouldn't the Kentucky proof be enough for Ticket to win that round?
No.
The Kentucky proof can disprove Chill's point about AD and Kentucky, but then the points that Chill brought up about AD's performance in New Orleans, about how well he was playing in the playoffs, how consistent he was averaging 65 plus games a year, and he actually wasn't missing time. And then in 2019, when he missed time, it was because New Orleans shelved him because they were trying to move him and not because he was hurt. Those are claims that would directly disprove the theory of he's missing a bunch of games because he's soft and he's hurt when he was playing.
Okay.
So that's why I think Chill won that round.
All right, so that's Mars vote. That's Mars vote. Hold on.
My
Let's
vote
speak
is
to
for
it.
Chill, but I'm gonna carry on because I haven't seen this. This is genuinely me voting the first time I've
This is the first time. Yeah, Manny. I know. Manny. Who you got? Who you got for that round? Make this quick.
People were calling AD soft before the Pelicans. That's why I think
Chill.
Ticket.
All right.
Okay. And if Ticket proved it, I would have been like, yeah, Chill won that.
I just know it's a fact though. Like I know that's a fact.
Dub. The 12 rounds is debate, bro. We gotta speed through this.
I'm not.
Oh no, we're not voting. We're not voting. We're just watching.
No, I don't want to get everybody's opinion.
Just watching, but in my mind, I'm keeping score of who I think won.
Got you.
Yeah, I just want to get everybody's
Let's
opinion.
go to the second one. Let's go to the second one.
I mean, that's the whole point why we watch it.
Just heard myself say 5 times in 6 years. He averaged 68 games per season. The last season that he was in New Orleans, he was not hurt. Not only was he not hurt, he was shelved because they were trading him. And that's just in the regular season. That doesn't include the playoffs, where he dominated when he got to the playoffs. This is the same dude in the 17-18 season who out-rebounded the Portland Trailblazers front line, averaged 30 and 12. This is the same dude who you just said was soft because he didn't make the playoffs, even though he was first-team All-NBA, first-team All-Defense, and did not make the playoffs. That's not soft, sir. Not only is that not soft, that is called elite. So when you're talking about a guy who plays that much, which rivals, by the way, Giannis Antetokounmpo at that time, which rivals Blake Griffin at that time, all of these guys, Anthony Davis was ahead of them. And this at no point was it considered, no point was he considered not better than that guy. So when you're talking about him getting to the Los Angeles Lakers, when he got there, finished right outside the top 5 in not in defensive player of the year, but in MVP votes. right outside the top 5 in MVP votes, which is crazy to me. Finished second in Defensive Player of the Year. That also is not soft. That, in fact, is an elite player when you have a guy who is in the Western Conference on the best team, which, by the way, Ticket, you just mentioned that LeBron James made him play. Actually, he didn't. He was already playing when he was in New Orleans. Not only was he only playing when he was in New Orleans, before COVID shut the season down, he was on his way to playing over 70 games. He played 62 games that year. And in addition to him playing 62 games that year, they won the NBA championship off the strength of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who was not soft. He was elite in the playoffs. So to talk about a guy being soft who plays one of the most rugged, if not the most rugged position in the league, that is a complete and utter false.
Ticket is back to you. Round 2. Let's get it.
Once again, I'll debunk your point once again. You easy to beat, sir. First of all, he's terry cloth. That means he's very soft. And he was soft in New Orleans. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm Johnny Cochran. And if the glove don't fit, baby, you must have quit. I have the evidence right here that he was soft in New Orleans. He was out here getting the hell beat out of him in New Orleans, holding his baby nuts. And we all seen him over and over and over and over and over again. We saw it not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but AD almost missed 150 games as a New Orleans Pelican. So stop saying he wasn't soft. He's very close, very soft. And then, again, I have to burn this through your brain. Let's talk about how soft he was when he came over to the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James did have to push him to play most of every single game. That was documented. Google it. Then, not only that, you look in the dictionary beside soft, and the name comes up Anthony Marshawn Davis right there in black print. Now, let's talk about how soft he really is. AD is so soft that last year in the Western Conference Finals, when they were looking for him to be this big dog you in here crying and complaining about, the creme de la creme, the best of the best, what happened? He got against real big dogs like he always do when it's time and folded 10, like he did against Big Jokic. And you had a 40-year-old LeBron James trying to close the deal because his bum couldn't do it. Now, Chilltown, let me rewind you back the last 30 seconds and take you through these LA streets. Ladies and gentlemen, Chilltown, Anthony Davis, sir, in his career has had over 145 injuries. Do you know how many of them were non-serious injuries? 115 were non-serious injuries. This dude get a paper cut. He's going to sideline crying.
Okay, that was a lot better. I like that.
I think Ticket won that.
Ticket won that one, right? Ticket won that one.
He didn't nearly miss 150 games. It's 108. I had to fact check that one.
Oh, okay.
I do think he won that round. I do think.
Now the injuries.
Okay, good.
That was like an actual argument.
I'll concede the first one. I think the second one was much better, 1,000%.
Yeah, much.
That was crazy.
This round wasn't as much with like the antics. It was with like actual facts.
Yes.
That he holding his baby.
And a lot of what
he is
just,
just.
a lot of what
you know
Joe
what I'm
said
saying,
was just a repeat
bringing
of
up
the
the
first round.
same
He didn't
point he
really
brought in the
Exactly.
first round.
Yeah, there's only so much you can say.
I'm fine with. I think Ticket won that second round right there.
Ticket made the more compelling argument. I think
Ticket had an easier argument to make too.
I'm not gonna lie, Mars, the ether didn't even come yet, so I misremembered. This is where the ether is coming from. Ticket.
I think this might have been Ticket's worst round.
He literally made a point at the end.
Yeah, about the
his
injuries.
And how many of them were
non-serious.
That was
you guys just don't like Ticket's delivery.
That was a cook. I will say.
That was a good point.
That's why I said like when a lot of people are voting, especially in the chat, they're voting off of their own interpretation of it. Because I guess like I understand why, but at the same time, it's like, bro, this guy's really making a good argument for it. Because 115 non-serious injuries, it could be skewed, sure, but that's still crazy. Like that's still over.
Yeah, dog.
Especially when all of what Chill said was a repeat of the first round.
Yeah, it was. So I never said
he rebounds in the Portland Trailblazers front line. If that means he got more rebounds than Nurkic, cool. Because it's not like he out rebounded them combined. Like you're not saying anything because AD averaged most rebounds in the series. That's not saying any. That doesn't prove he's not soft. Like it's stuff like that. I'm like. So
he's bringing them MVP. I'm not
like I told you.
That round was.
I never said. Like that. Nah, Dub. Remember I told you. I never said Ticket made a bad argument for the AD soft play. I said that debate come down to interpretation. Some people think because you're injury prone, you soft. Some people don't think that, and that's what really came down to be honest with you. And you'll see in the third round especially.
The third round is a cook. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. Let's see this third round. I really want to see this third round.
I gotcha.
So I'm glad you brought that up, Ticket.
It's 1-1 for me.
After they won the NBA championship in the 1920 season, after they won the NBA championship, they had a 6-week gap where training camp opened right back up. Anthony Davis, who, by the way, had to get right back to it and played the 5, moving over from one position to the next. We don't say that about any other player in the league who has to change positions. We didn't say that about Tim Duncan when he moved over from the 4 to the 5. We didn't say that about any other player in the NBA when they moved positions and got hurt. When Tim Duncan got hurt and they lost in the first round to the Memphis Grizzlies because he had a knee injury, we didn't say a peep about him being soft. Not one peep. And you know why? Because it's Tim Duncan. But Anthony Davis, who his team was the NBA championship, and then the next year he ends up getting hurt because they got basically 6 weeks off and he has to get right back to it. Meanwhile, the next year after that, he's actually playing more games. And then the next year after that, which was last year, he played 56 games, which had the Los Angeles Lakers defense at the top of the NBA, and he should have been the defensive player of the year because he had the same amount of games played as Rudy Gobert, who won the defensive player of the year in the 17-18 season, which, by the way, he came in third to him that year. The rivals the same season when he basically had the same season as Kevin Garnett. So when you're talking about a guy being soft who plays the most rugged position in the game, not only the most rugged position in the game, who's relied on to score as much as he does, not only score as much as he does, rebound as much as he does, and play as hard as he does, this guy cannot be soft because if he's soft, then we're talking about a whole bunch of other people being soft. And for a guy to go up against Joker and put 40 and 20 on him and just not be as good as him does not make him soft. I can be as good as anybody else, but this guy can be better, which Joker clearly is better. That does not make me soft. And I'm still waiting for you to make legit points, which you haven't made one, sir.
All right, Ticket, it's on you.
Again, this bum is easy work. Like I said, this isn't a debate about if you're skilled. This is a debate about if you're soft. When Paul Gasol went to the Los Angeles Lakers, he was skilled, but he was terry cloth soft. And that's why when he ran up on Kobe Bryant told him it's either one or two things. You're going to do it my way or your ass going to hit the highway. Also, let's talk about another dude who has 4 defensive player of the year, who does all of these things that
This is the Ethan right here.
Great things on the basketball court. He would score the basketball in his prime. He would dunk on dudes. He would break the rim down. He would grab all the rebounds. He would block all the shots. Dwight Howard. But am I going to listen to Grillio Sparks, Grilltown? Or am I going to listen to the man, the myth, the legend, Kobe Bean Bryant, when he looked that bum straight in his eyes and said, "You're soft." So if Dwight Howard is soft, Anthony Davis is terry cloth soft, ladies and gentlemen. And again, this isn't about if you're skilled. This is about if you're soft. Now, every time AD gets touched, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to Discovery because I have Exhibit A right there. I have Exhibit B right there. I have Exhibit C right there.
Yo, look at this.
I have Exhibit D. Crying like a little baby.
The photos are crazy, man. The photos are just absolutely
F, G.
Look at this.
Yo.
Oh my God, man.
Jesus, bro.
Not with him winning a championship. This is disgusting.
N O Q.
God damn it.
Chilltown.
Where's the timer?
You get the message, sucker.
So I'm
very close. That means he's very soft. And shut up when I'm talking. Until it's your time.
Yo.
Yeah, Ticket got that, bro.
Shut up when I'm
man, I forgot all about Ticket had showed all them pictures like that. That shit is crazy.
No, Mars, what you think? Mars, what you think?
I'm gonna be honest. Before he got to the fantastic slideshow, the point he made about this isn't about if you're skilled, this is about if you're soft, and then he brought up Pau Gasol. I think that kind of undid a lot of what Cho said about how AD was averaging 27.
Yes.
Doing all that. Because he's not wrong. You can be extremely skilled and still be soft. So him bringing up Pau Gasol, I think, is a great example of that. Him bringing up Dwight Howard is another great.
We all know Dwight Howard not soft.
That's
Stop.
the
slideshow means
let Morris finish.
The slideshow is just funny. That doesn't prove anything.
And that's it.
Pictures mean nothing to me. But I do think Chill was arguing AD is so good at basketball, it's not possible for him to be soft. And I think Chill bringing up players who were also extremely skilled, but they were soft, is kind of the counter to a lot of what Chill was saying.
That's what I was saying. The whole
let Mars finish though. Let Mars finish.
So I think if I had to vote, I'd probably say 2-1 ticket.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Now, as a dub, as a judge, what I took for that round one, peak entertainment, right? Number two, I didn't think Dwight Howard was soft. Kobe Bryant called Dwight soft. Kobe, first of all, I said nasty joke right now, but I'm not going to. You're not soft when you lead the league in rebounds. You had a bad back. That's not soft. I'm sorry, bro. That's not soft.
But you know what? I
think it's hard to argue against Pau Gasol, though. I think it's hard to argue.
No, Pau Gasol. No. I'm not agreeing with that. But just to say Dwight Howard soft because Kobe Bryant called him soft, that's a mute point to me.
No, but
that's not a mute point to me.
That's fine with that.
That's fine. But at that point in time,
but Kobe actually playing with the dude has it a point.
Chill has to argue
because leading the league in rebounding with your bad back.
Who cares about that? Kobe actually playing with this dude.
I don't care. I don't care.
You can't.
Of course you don't care, but Kobe actually playing with the dude.
But you,
Dwight Howard's not soft.
What are you saying?
You can't say
like you're playing with him.
You can't say
somebody that grabs that. It's really rare that somebody that.
Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
I was just about to say
that.
Go ahead, Mars.
You can't say someone won because you have a counter to the point that Ticket made that he didn't provide.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
No. That is what you're saying because what I was gonna say. No. Because I was gonna say is cool. You don't agree with that premise, but at the end of the day, Chill needs to be the one to argue against that premise.
I agree.
If Mars and Low are debating with one another, and they're debating, I don't know, Hakeem and Shaq, and there's a point to negate Mars's point about Hakeem that Low never says. I can't sit here and just go with okay, even though I believe that to be true, I'm gonna give the point to Mars just because the point to Low just because I know Mars fucked up. No, Low has to provide that counter. It's not about what you said, Sturdy. I'm telling you what you're doing.
That's not what I'm doing either. That's the thing with you. Dub. Ticket said three things, right? He said three things. His first point, like I said to Mars, that's a great point. The Paul Gasol was a great point. The other 2 points with the white in the pictures, those are mute to me.
Pictures I told you. I just thought the pictures was funny too.
That's what I'm saying. Like he only said 3 things. The Paul Gasol, white, and pictures.
But
that's
the Dwight part,
also being skilled doesn't mean you're not soft. That's also
that's
that's the premise. That's the premise. I put that with everything. That's the premise.
But that kind of counters all of Chilltown's 2 minutes.
Yeah. Chill kind of just wanted to talk
about. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think people
counter Chilltown's 2 minutes in 5 seconds.
But Mars, hold on, Mars. People forget. Chill's first 45 seconds wasn't about skill. It was about the fact that AD on a short turnaround went to a physical position and played majority of the year. That was his first 45 seconds.
That's a good point. Yeah, and that's a good
point. That's not skill. That's not skill. So that's what I'm saying. So like,
that's a good
point. I'm taking what these guys are saying, bro. Like I don't care about personal feelings.
I mean, Chill would have had a better argument if he would have done something like talking about how he guarded Jokic, bullying him for all.
He said that. He mentioned that. He mentioned that. He said he put 40 and 10 on Jokic.
When did Anthony Davis play 62 games?
He didn't focus on that type of stuff, like the players he's playing against and saying he's not soft for playing against them. He really focused on how good AD is at basketball, which wasn't really their argument.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not I think Ticket won just by simply saying it's not about how good you are. It's about whether or not.
Yeah, it's about how soft.
And I will say the point Chill made about the turnaround being 6 weeks and then AD got hurt. That's a good point. But then when he turns around and says, oh, AD played 36 games this year, and then he played more games the next year, ignoring the fact it was 40 games, He played 4 more games.
Yeah.
10 more games in it because it went
Well,
from
but just
72
like Dub
season
said,
to 82
just like
game
Dub
season.
said,
I'm like,
yeah, just what I'm saying. Just like
that's a
Dub said,
bad
Ticket
point.
point that out.
That's a
I'm not
bad
gonna say that's a bad. That's what I'm saying. Ticket has to point
That's
that
a
out.
bad point, right?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
played more games.
But
in the
I
season that
think,
had more
yeah.
games. He played 4 more games.
My whole premise
Ticket won
of
that
this,
one though. I think Ticket won that
my
one
whole
too.
premise of this is that Ticket was actually countering points that Chilltown was making, and Chill did not counter Ticket at all in anything that he was saying, like at all. And that's why I think Ticket won that whole entire.
And Dub, you're right for that. Like I do think Ticket rebutted more than Chill, but you don't have to win the debate like that. I can win the debate without rebutting at all.
That's fine. But at the in the debate like this,
if your points don't get rebutted, is that
Yeah.
right? If your
Yeah, I
points don't
agree.
get
I
rebutted,
agree.
you can win a debate without having to rebut someone else's points. But if your points
Yeah,
are
I agree.
getting rebutted and you aren't rebutting his points, how do you win a debate?
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
Nah, Ticket also has way more.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you're not going to beat Ticket in entertainment. That's what it is. But
not
at the end of the day, no matter how,
entertainment.
hold on, let me finish, Dub. Let me finish. No matter how entertaining you are, you still have to have substance with your argument. That first round, he only had one substantial point to me out of the 3 things he said.
Cool. The first round, cool. What about the other 2?
No, I just said it. That round we just watched, the third round.
2-1.
He said 3 things, bro.
The second round, Chill was repeating the whole. Chill repeating himself every single round.
No,
like,
he repeated. No. He repeated himself
over and over.
He repeated himself the first and second round. I agree. The third round, to me, he introduced something new and followed that up. I don't think he repeated himself the third round. He did not say the same thing he said for the third round. He did it.
Chill should have talked.
Yeah,
to
I
Dom,
think the
man.
third round was different. I just think that
Third round was
skill, the
Did he
skill
bring
doesn't
KG in the
mean
third round
skill doesn't
again?
mean not soft. He brought the KG thing again, which blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know why he
But,
keep bringing the KG thing. I don't
But
know.
him bringing up the skill doesn't make you not soft point is like a huge counter to a lot of what.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
But
Yeah, nah.
and then in the same breath, I think both of them made very easy to counter points that they could have countered and they chose not to.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a high level debate in my opinion. But I think Ticket.
It's a bad topic.
Nah,
though.
Yeah, I think
But yeah,
Ticket
and
won
the
too.
thing says, and a part of it is, I think Chill is arguing is AD elite. He's saying soft, but the caption says is AD elite. I don't know why it says.
Well,
Why does
Yeah,
he talk
talked about
about?
No, because and that's another thing too. That's
Hey,
also wrong.
Ticket mentioned something about that
Yo,
too.
Yeah,
Ticket
yeah.
mentioned something about that too.
Ticket was like, Ticket was Mars.
I'm like, Ron, you can't do that, Ron. You can't change up the topic mid before the debate happened, bro.
Yeah,
That messed up
Yeah,
the
Ticket was talking trash about that as well.
Ticket was tight because Ticket was like, yo, he said, this is how you know they all hate me. He said,
Yeah.
y'all gonna talk about is AD elite right there. I said, is AD soft? He said, what is going on here? And
Yeah,
I was just like,
Ticket was
Ron,
going
you're
off.
crazy.
when he finally realized,
Yeah, I
he was
feel like there might have been some people who voted based on is AD elite. I feel like that's possible.
nah, but they said
That's
they
a big
changed
mistake.
So
the
Mars,
documentary.
if Ticket ever says he got robbed from that, I'm not arguing with him. Now it's not for that last and final round, but it's for sure what happened in that first round.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Well, I haven't seen the LeBron MJ debate, but everyone seems to be in.
He cooked the hell out.
No, there's another round. No. Don't not tell me there's another round. There's 4 rounds in this topic.
There is. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, we don't have time.
We don't have time.
No, there's not minutes.
This could all be irrelevant. I could just say it's 2-2. Oh, all right, well. Never
Wait,
mind.
my bad. Was there another round?
Chill didn't win the last round.
There was 4 rounds, bro.
There was another round. I forgot about the other round.
I think this is. I think arguing if someone's soft is just a stupid debate.
We could.
It's not interpretation.
Mars, we could get it.
All right, round 4.
Mars, we could get it. We could get it. We could get it.
Your
If we
time
could get
starts.
it.
Nah, no respect for press box. Yeah,
So all of those pictures he
It's only
showed,
4 minutes. We got it.
all of those pictures he showed, which are a gimmick. None of those pictures depict Anthony Davis, who he actually is. All he's doing, all of this stuff is props. None of this stuff is actually getting to the facts, which is what we're talking about here. We're talking about a world champion who finished 6th in league MVP votes. And he finished 6th in league MVP votes while leading the Los Angeles Lakers in points, rebounds, and blocks. That is not soft. We're talking about a guy who took his team to the playoffs and went deep and won a playoff series off the strength of him averaging 30 and 12 and out-rebounding the entire Portland Trailblazers front line, out-rebounding them and destroying them and sweeping the Portland Trailblazers out the playoffs, which, by the way, they were the lower seed when they got to them. So we're talking about a guy in Anthony Davis who not only did all of this stuff on his watch when he got to Los Angeles, he has, by the way, played more games today than Steph Curry over the last 4 years than Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, So those three guys, he's played more games than those guys. In the process of him playing more games than all of those guys, they have done a lot more. The Los Angeles Lakers have won the NBA championship. He's been an all-NBA defender. He's been an all-league performer. And all of this off the strength of him not being soft. You could run up on Joker and just not be as good as him. You could run up on Joker and he's just better. That does not make him soft. And I didn't hear one point to prove that he was soft. All I see is props and pictures of him getting hit in the nuts. All I see is props and pictures of him turning his ankle. Meanwhile, I'm talking about stuff that's actually happening on the floor where he's producing and he's showing that he's not soft, which he's done more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. In the games that he's played over the last 4 years, since he had to move to the 5, has gone up every season.
Ticket, your last round for this debate.
This is the problem with Chilltown and people who think like this bum. He keeps talking about, oh, this isn't soft. This isn't soft. Look at this. Look at that. Again, AD's the only dude I see consistently stop games for a paper cut. He's the only dude I see consistently stop games to blow his nose. He's the only dude I consistently see stop a game because he has an eye boo-boo or his butt hurts or whatever the hell else is going on. Now, let's get to your part about being great. Because it ain't about what we say. It ain't about what you say. It's about what they say. Now, didn't Rich Paul, when Anthony Davis was at his alleged peak powers in the New Orleans Pelicans organization, running around here telling us that AD was better than Giannis? He's better than all these dudes. He's the best big man in the world. And what happened since that time with this Terry Cloth soft bump? Giannis passed him and got 2 MVPs and a chip. Led his own team. Something AD couldn't do. Had to go run with LeBron James to do it because he's Terry Cloth. That means he's very soft. And then let's look at what happened then when he went to talk about Jokic. What did Jokic do? 2 MVPs on AD's watch, led his team to win a world championship. Something AD couldn't do. So like I said before, you keep talking about, and this is what y'all do with AD. You were just like that big Dumbo running around here looking like a damn fool named Lamo, Damo, whatever the hell you want to call him. You guys lower expectations for AD, but y'all still want to call him elite. So if he's elite, why that bum ain't elite against Jokic? Why that bum ain't elite against Giannis when it's time? Why that bum ain't elite against any of the few other big men that's elite in the NBA when it's time? Answer that question. The only thing you do is say, oh, because he's better. Well, that's not what Rich Paul said. That's not what LeBron James said. They said he's better than all of them. So all we want to see him do is when he gets against the big dogs, prove it. Or if not, we're going to do you like Kobe Bryant did to Dwight Howard. We're going to point at you in your face, sir, and say, you soft.
Yeah, I think Chill won that one.
So now Ticket is saying he's not elite.
I think Chill won that one. Now Ticket's talking about AD's off because of what he's not doing on the basketball court in terms of producing, which he just argued.
Yeah, that was a weak round. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so now it's
it's not a robbery. A robbery. A robbery. A robbery is a clear victory and it went the other way. It's not a robbery, like I told you in the beginning. It's just this debate came down to interpretation.
I think they tied. So
that's what I'm saying. It came down to interpretation, Dub. That's what I told you in the beginning. There's no robbery.
My whole thing is though, off of what happened in those first 2 rounds, that's why he should have won. Because that round was weak for both of them. I didn't like anything that both of them said.
Yeah, but I still think Chill won.
I mean, I get what y'all saying.
It's not a robbery though. Just say it's not a robbery.
But in that entire debate, though, how much stuff did you say about somebody being soft, though? As a basketball player, there ain't much you can really say about that.
How can Chill win? How can Chill win if honestly all that Chill is saying, all that to me, this is why he couldn't win. All Chill is saying is the same thing that Ticket said in his last point in the last round.
Yeah, he was rebuttaling.
No, he's just so good
that's the only round Chill rebuttal.
No.
That's the only one.
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead, my bad.
Okay, there we go. I said the whole thing the time Chill is saying right there is just what Ticket already rebutted the last round, saying just because you're that good doesn't mean you're not soft. And Chill the whole entire time he's just naming things that AD's just good at, but that doesn't mean he's not soft.
Yeah, but the reason I think
that's just a weird debate anyway.
Ticket spent that whole 2 minutes going against the point that he made so eloquently the round before about skill set not making you not soft. And then talking about how AD is soft because his skill set doesn't match up to Jokic and Giannis is supposed to. That counters everything he just did so well. But in the last round, he just countered himself.
Yeah, he
That's
lost.
why.
Yo, come on, bro.
I still give it to Ticket, bro.
Who picked that topic though? I'm saying, but who picked that
No,
I don't
topic?
know.
Literally had
Ron
I feel
did.
like the chat.
Ron let that topic slide.
No,
That's
Ron let that
weird.
topic
That's just a
slide.
weird
Let's
topic
put
altogether,
LeBron,
though.
Aren't you? No. Because aren't you a believer? If somebody's arguing like that type of debate style, where it's basically what they do, so then Ticket's like, all right, bet I'm gonna go to that route too. So again, with Jokic and Giannis and everything, what they've done, and every time when they match up, he doesn't perform well. Even on the court, he's doing things that can be classified as soft.
No.
You what?
No.
You don't hear that?
No.
I
I think
disagree.
it was 2-2. I think it was 2-2. That's what I think.
No, all I'm saying is, Dub, it's not a robbery. You can have, Dub, you can have any way you want, whoever you want to win. I just think it's a robbery. That's not a robbery, bro.
It
That's a
sounds
close
like,
debate.
from my perspective, Chill won the last round. I'm gonna just agree with you guys that Ticket won the round with MJ and LeBron because everyone seems to agree on that, and they tied.
Yeah, that's no question.
To me, it's a tie. It's a tie.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Are you guys surprised Zion didn't make top 10 in front court All-Star voting? Even Ja, who missed basically the whole season, placed in top 10.
Based on popularity, yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
Based on
it's in
popularity,
2019 anymore. So you don't.
Nah, y'all talking about Embiid?
I think if it's a tie, the person who had the stronger outing should have won that.
I think it's just a tie.
Yo, make sure y'all go vote for KD.
I'm from Europe. I'm from Europe where games can end in a tie. You Americans, you have to have a winner. We just end games in a tie.
To me, if it's a tie, Ticket should win that because I think
wait a minute now.
Just go.
Wait a minute now, Marlon. The football games can end in the tie. Football now, not basketball. Football games can end in the tie.
My fault. I'm not well informed.
Yeah, football games can NFL can end in the tie.
Nah, but to me, but wait, Mars, is that wrong to think? If they are tied, shouldn't the person who had the stronger rounds win that debate?
If they are tied, I think they tied.
See, I just disagree. He got robbed. Y'all be easy, like the video, subscribe.
Oh, Ticket's here saying the hate is real. Ticket,
the hate is real. The hate is real. The hate
I had him winning 2 rounds.
The hate is real.
I had you winning 2 rounds, bro.
Is that the real Ticket? Is that the real Ticket?
I don't
we
think
gotta
Ticket
get
lost.
I
don't think he lost. I just don't think he won. I think he tied.
I think he won. The Rock seized everything. Y'all be easy. Salute, like the video, bro.
Sure.
I right.
No, like his argument was about the topic. Chill's argument was about elite, and I think that might have been because they changed the topic last minute.
Yeah, and that's why I told Ron, you can't do that, Ron. You can't do that, bro. Like it makes up interpretation for everybody.
Yeah, I think that just made the whole debate really messy.
Ticket got robbed, man. I don't know what y'all saying, bro. Ticket was just arguing if he was a good basketball player.
I don't think Ticket lost. So
if you want to say Ticket got robbed because he cooked so bad in that MJ versus LeBron debate, that's fair.
Y'all be easy, man. Salute.